Those who are all seated at the back are venture capitalists, investors, because the upcoming session is the investment pitching session. So we'd love to have our investors, venture capitalists to be seated in the front row, in the sofas. So this is a kind announcement to all of you, our venture capitalists and investors, to join us in the sofa, in the front. We'll resume very shortly, probably in a few minutes from now. This is going to be a quick break. So kindly rearrange yourselves. Those of our investors and the venture capitalists who are already in the front, thank you so much. The rest of the members, rest of the delegates, please join us in the front. So we are about to start our startups pitching program in a minute. May I request our investors to please come front so we can get started. Probably in a minute we'll be starting off our startup pitching program. Well, we request all of you to please settle down as quickly as possible. All the HNIs, the angel investors, please join us in the front. We can start in a minute. Once you all are settled, we're good to start. Well, we all know that there's been a rigorous program on handpicking the startups for this wonderful session that we're about to have. And we have our startups present here who are waiting to present their company in this very own stage. And we cannot wait to hear what they have in store for all of us. So let's get started. I'm going to request all of you to please occupy the chairs as quickly as possible. And let's leave the sofas only for the angel investors, the venture capitalists, and all the HNIs present here. I think because this is about startup pitching, and if we have the investors seated in the front, I think that would do. So let us cooperate. requesting ladies and gentlemen, all of you to please occupy your chairs so we can get started. We're running late and we'd love to start as early as possible. Requesting all of you then and there, please settle down. Again, I repeat, all our prominent venture capitalists and our angel investors, the HNIs, please join us in the front. In the sofas, please join and please be seated in the sofas. And all the startups, please be ready with your presentation. And rest of the audience, please occupy the chairs. Photograph with our Honorable Minister of Tourism along with our investors. Can we request Thiru R. Rajendran Avargal, Minister of Tourism. Well, ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together as we invite R. Rajendran Avargal, Honorable Minister of Tourism, to please join us on the stage. And may I also invite angel investors and venture capitalists and all the HNIs to join us on the stage for a group photograph with the Minister of Tourism. So post the group photograph, we're about to start our startups pitching program, and we kindly request our audience to please settle down. And this is a kind invite to all the investors to please join us for the group photograph. And we request all of you to please occupy the sofas. Team, a humble request to all of you to please sit on the sofa so we can get started. And I request our volunteers to kindly help in the arrangements. So the first presentation will be Team Good Move. Please be ready. A small change. So the first presentation will be Exotic Camp, requesting you to please be ready. And we request our investors to please be seated. So Team Exotic Camp, please be ready. And after that, which will be India Speaks, and post that Wrox AI. So this is the sequence that we are about to witness. And ladies and gentlemen, we all know that Startup TN has done a rigorous research in finding and identifying these startups. So what we're about to witness today in this very own stage, I think that decides the future here. So let us take a moment to give them our undivided attention. If possible, please, all of you, put your mobile phones in silent. Well, this is a kind attention to all our startups who are about to present. You have exactly 5 minutes to present your idea here. And you will have a timer running on the TV, so please be cautious about the timing that you're given. And let us ensure that we present and we deliver our content within the time frame that's been provided. And I'm sure the entrepreneurs that we see here today will definitely represent the new way of entrepreneurship in Tamil Nadu. And we are looking forward to the sessions. While we're waiting, the audience, requesting all of you to please settle down. And I hope all our angel investors, our venture capitalists, all the HNIs who are seated at the back, hope you all are in the front. If not, this is your time to please come to the front and occupy the sofas. Because ideally this is startup pitching program and we would love to have all our investors be seated in the front to witness the presentation. Well, as I said already, through a well-researched evaluation process, all these startups are handpicked and they are here to present their concepts. So let us welcome them with a warm round of applause. And yes, this is an Investors Connect, and we have all our prominent venture capitalists and all our angel investors, HNIs, all of you present here. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen, for taking some time out of your busy schedule and being here. Your presence means a lot. Thank you and a warm welcome to each one of you for joining us this startup pitching program. Well, let's get started. The first startup to present will be Exotic Camp. And let us welcome them with a warm round of applause, everybody. And over to you.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you, investors. My name is Swaminathan. I'm one of the co-founders of Exotic Camp. I am from a brand marketing and tech background. I have about 16, 17 years of experience.
Good morning, all. I am Vijay. I am from tech background. From was working as a process automation engineer from a leading chemical company. Now, being proud to be a co-founder of Exotic Camp.
I'll straight away jump into what we do. We are Exotic Camp. We make camping in India easy and safe for Gen Zs, millennials, and young families. Consider us like a Make My Trip or an Airbnb for camping, plus outdoor experiences bundled together. Here's an overview of what we do. We are India's largest curated camping platform. So we are a platform that you can go browse for different campsites and camping experiences and book online. We operate at an asset-light model. It is easily scalable. Some of our growth and traction metrics, we have 250 plus verified camping sites. When we say verified, it is safety tested, infra tested, and then listed on our platform. Of the 250 campsites, we own 2 of them. We have an exclusive arrangement with 22 of the campsites, and rest of the other campsites are operated at a marketplace model. We started in 2023. Since the time of our inception, we've had 35,000 paid campers. We have an outdoor community of 300K people. We have an average rating of 4.9 on Google, Facebook, all put together. We have over 2,500 plus reviews. And our verified inventory has grown 2x in the last 1 year. As far as our revenue is concerned, we are already generating revenue. Our first year revenue was 2.25 crore, and then from there we went to 3.7. Now we are trending towards the 7 crore top line mark. Our gross margin is 42%. Our repeat is 15, and we have raised a total of 4 crores so far. And our latest round being a crore put in by KIMS group, like Krishna Institute of Medical Sciences. They are the ones who participated in the last round. So looking at the opportunity, again, I don't want to define the market size because it is an ever-growing market. As of now, it is estimated to be an 8,000 to 10,000 crore serviceable market. We are the first movers in structured camping. We already raised, as I said, 4 crore, and we are now looking at a pre-series raise of about 8 to 10 crore, so that we can grow from 250 campsites to about 1,000 campsites, grow our community to 1 million, and take the repeat rate from 15% to 25% in the next 18 months. I'll give you a rough idea or like how a typical camping site looks like. So these are some of our typical campsites. These are private properties. These are not in government reserve forest or anything of that sort. So if I am to describe a campsite is hotel minus walls. So all these campsites have a proper kitchen, dining space, proper restroom, all are CCTV connected. There are Wi-Fi's in most of the properties, and there are also backup accommodation. So this is not your typical camping where you will have to carry everything, go to a place, pitch tent and stay. These are like hotels or resorts where you just have to go, show up, and everything else will be taken care. Like say from infrastructure to meal to activity, everything is taken care. So I'll go back. Yeah. So what is the problem that we are solving? Outdoors is ever growing. The industry is ever growing. There was even a recent mention of how India as a country can leverage outdoor tourism, adventure tourism, treks and all that to improve our economy. So it is an ever growing segment. But the problem right now, one, there is no standardization. Information is scattered and there is limited accessibility. And there are too many disconnected options. You will find trekking in some random portal. You will find campsite through Google. So all the options are disconnected. What Exoticam does is, Exoticam standardizes your typical camping experience, sugarcoats it and democratizes it. So we use camping as a wedge to open up outdoor experiences. So as I said, all campsites are verified campsites. We also bundle curated experiences along with it, like your trekking or kayaking or any other water sports or astronomy and all of that. Reiterating our numbers again, last year our top line was 3.7 crore, which was up from 2.25 crore. Our unit economics, our gross margin is 42%, 15% repeat. We are trending towards a 7 crore mark this year. We have 250 verified camping sites, a community of 300 outdoor people, a rating of 4.9 out of 5, and there are 400 unique outdoor experiences that you get to do along with your typical camping experience. These are some of I'll quickly take you through the assets that we have. These are 3 of our own and exclusive campsite. The top 2 is owned by Exoticam and the bottom one is an exclusive setup. All these campsites are poised to get into a crore mark in top line, and all these sites we make a margin of anywhere between 80% to 40%. In an exclusive site, 40% is a margin. In the sites operated by us, it's about 80%. Thank you. I'll go to the ask, sorry. We already have the basic tech in place. Like any Make My Trip platform, there is a portal for customers. For fulfilling, all the vendors have an Android app as well. And our platform is also on Play Store. So you can, if you're a customer, you can go to our website or an app, browse any camping experience that you like, book on any date of your choice. And the fulfillment will be taken care by the host who run all the aggregated marketplace models. Our own sites are run by us. And our ask is about 8 to 10 crore and at a valuation of 45 to 50 post money. And we are going to deploy the fund that is raised into tech, into distribution and our supply chain. With the money, we intend to grow to about 1,000 sites, get to a top line of 15 to 20 crore, 1 million community and 25% repeat in the next 12 months. So once we raise and grow this vertical, we will get into other adjacencies like trekking and stargazing and even outdoor gears. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Team Exotic Camp. Well, the next team to present on the stage is India Speaks. Please join us on the stage. And a kind announcement, we have the timer running on the TV. So exactly 5 minutes is given to each participant, requesting all of you to please stick to the time frame that's provided. And the next team is India Speaks. Post that will be Wrox AI. And then Native Kriya and Sprint 6. So this is a sequence. The teams, please be ready. Now we have India Speaks on stage. Check.
Hello everyone, good afternoon. Myself Sasidharan, CEO and co-founder of India Speaks Research Labs, and I would like to present Namma Guide, the AI companion for smart tourism in Tamil Nadu, which will help tourists in experiencing Tamil Nadu in their own language. How do we do that? By harnessing the voice technology which is inbuilt in-house in Tamil Nadu. With this, we will revolutionize the communication, increase the accessibility, and enable inclusivity. What's the stake here? So, Tamil Nadu receives millions and millions of international and local tourists every year. And the main stake is like, they have to come repeatedly, and the revenue, the spending by the tourists, that is also more important. And the much more is the satisfaction they receive. So what stands the barrier? Language is the main barrier, and that is what we are trying to solve. And what are the problems the tourists face? One is like getting direction or any assistance and pricing negotiations. Along with that, any emergency help as well. And the similar problem comes with the local vendors also who is providing their services. So in order to avoid this barrier, we come up with a solution, Namma Guide, which helps in translation purpose specifically for the Tamil Nadu context and the cultural context as well. Because most of the services or the APIs available for translation are English based and doesn't understand the morphological richness of the Tamil. So we build our own large language models with our own proprietary tokenization, which is code mixed understandable and speech oriented as well. Along with that, for example, I would like to say like a tourist speaks in English, Hindi or any other foreign languages, and the local vendor will hear back in Tamil, and the local vendor's response will be translated into speech, and the tourists will hear back the response in their own language. So this will help them in real-time speech-to-speech translation and get a much more better experience and achieve their requirement what they have. So how do we achieve that? So the technological stacks involved are automatic speech recognition, our colloquial speech text-to-speech engine, which we have developed for Hindi, Tamil and English as well, and the large language model, which I explained already, where with this built with our own proprietary tokenization and evaluated with IIT Hyderabad. And these are it doesn't stop there alone. So along with that, we have the capability to deploy on edge device as well. So it doesn't need to be just through API, which helps in the privacy concerns for the tourists to use our service. So we have already deployed certain services similar to this with DRDO, and along with that, we have been working with few assistive tech devices as well, where we have deployed our ASR, TTS and large language models on the edge device. So the same thing we wanted to propose for this use case as well. So the phases involved will be at the pilot stage, where we will be rolling out a web application with the API, for 2 to 3 languages, English, Hindi, and Tamil. So later we wanted to expand it to other languages and then go with the edge deployment. Along with that, any kiosk-based setup as well in the airports or specific tourist places as a rollout for evaluation, then scale it up to the next level. So who are all the benefits? We know already, I mean, the tourists, then the local vendors like, I mean, the restaurants, transportation service providers, especially healthcare sector, because the medical tourism is more advanced in India. And along with that, emergency responses, where, I mean, in case of any emergencies, getting their emergency services as soon as possible to address this, which is also a big issue. So these are all the deployments which we have done already, specific to edge deployment as well. And this is our team. Dr. Madhavaraj, he is the co-founder and CTO. He has around 16+ years of experience in this field, specifically for speech recognition and AI sector. So he has completed his PhD in IISc Bangalore. And myself, CEO, I have experience of around 7 years in this field. So this is the other team members, who is a professor in IIT Hyderabad, the AI department, and an army person is also in our team. And one more advisory role from IISc Bangalore. So this is our ask. So we have already developed our core technology with ASR, TTS, and as well as the LLM. Now we wanted to serve the technology which we have developed inbuilt in-house to the market based upon the requirements. So this is our ask, and mostly we wanted to use this for sales and marketing and as well as productization of our technology. So these are our partners. We are already supported by NVIDIA Inception Program, and Startup DN has funded us, and we have received Startup India Seed Fund Scheme grant and as well as Honeywell CSR grant. Now we wanted to take our product to the market, so we are looking for investments currently. Thank you, everyone.
Well, thank you so much to India Speaks. And the next team on the stage will be Wrox AI. Post that Native Kriya and then Sprint 6. Please be ready with your presentation. And let's give it up for Wrox AI with a round of applause. Welcome and all the very best.
Hello. So hi, this is Kailash, founder and CEO of Wrox AI. And Wrox AI is a deep tech startup focusing on marine autonomy. So we are focusing on a market size of 200+ billion, which is the marine autonomy market. And currently we are focusing on tourism and leisure, which is 25 billion USD for market entry and tech validation. So our competitors include Avicus, Robotis, and Robosis of different countries, and we are the India key players to play on marine autonomy sector. So we are building Xwall, which will be revolutionizing the boating experience in India and around the globe. So it is a Tesla for water tourism, and it is a 2-seater, all-electric, fully autonomous watercraft with zero emissions, autonomous safety, premium experience, and cost efficiency. It delivers the lower maintenance and operational cost. So its key capabilities is autonomous route planning, collision avoidance, and autonomous docking. It takes about 6 hours for a playtime with 3 passengers capacity and 8 knots speed. So why tourists love Xwall? It is a self-driving adventure, and luxury means sustainability while zero emission, and it's safe and smooth sailing, and it gives immersive experience with infotainment on board. So this is the MVP, which we have completed in testing in Coimbatore Lakes in India, and it is supported by Smart City Limited. So this is how the system works. It has various sensors like similar to Tesla car, and it has. So this is the working video of it, that how it works. Volume.
Your boarding pass. Boarding pass scanned successfully. Life jacket check successfully.
It checks your life jacket, your boarding pass,
done
extra
successfully.
and fully
Motor
autonomous.
check done successfully. Enjoy your ride with maintaining safety rules.
So we are also planning to integrate a watercraft infrastructure project where we'll be selling the watercraft along with infrastructures on board. And it comes with two models. It's a fully autonomous watercraft and a semi-autonomous watercraft based on the speeds and technical specs. And our business models is we are going with B2G and B2B. We'll sell this watercraft directly to tourism authorities, governments, resorts owners, and island entertainment venues, etc. And OEM partnership, we'll sell this core technology to defense, transportation, and industries. So we have myself, Kailash Saravanan, founder and CEO, Mr. Prem Kumar is the CTO, and Mr. Shankar Raj is the CFO. And we have Dr. Dilip Krishnan, he's our naval architect, and we have Rear Admiral, he's our defense advisor, and we have V. Vijay Shankar, he's an ex-CFO of Infosys, and he's our financial advisor. So this is we have a milestone. We have completed MVP and currently raising seeds down to get into early market with pilot productions. So our product has been recognized by World Tourism Organization, and which is held at Spain, and also the top tech company is ATM Dubai 2025. So our partners are NVIDIA, IM Colicode, World Tourism Organization, Cochin Shipyard, and they are the investors collaborators. So we are raising a pre-seed round of 5.5 CR, which 49 CR pre-money valuation, and it will be useful for developing to get into a pilot and demonstratable markets. And also along with the pre-seed to get into a full commercialization level. So yes, thank you.
Thank you, Wrox AI. And moving forward, Native Kriya. Please welcome Native Kriya on the stage. And following Native Kriya, it will be Sprint 6, Sigmamia, and Join Go. Team, please be ready. And over to you.
எல்லாருக்கும் வணக்கம். என் பேர் பிரவேகா. நான் ஒரு ஆர்டிஸ்ட் நேட்டிவ் கிரியா அப்படிங்கிற ஒரு கம்பெனியில் அதில் இப்போது முதல்ல நாங்கள் ஆரம்பிக்கும்போது ஒரு கலைப்பொருட்களை நாங்கள் இப்போது விற்றுக்கிட்டு இருக்கோம். எங்களுக்கு பழைய கலைப்பொருட்கள், அதாவது ஓல்டு ஆர்ட் ஃபார்ம்ஸ் எல்லாத்தையுமே கல்ச்சுரலாக யோசித்து பார்க்கும்போது தஞ்சாவூர் ஆர்டிஸ்ட்டை பற்றி கொஞ்சம் ரிசர்ச் பண்ணோம். தஞ்சாவூர் ஆர்டிஸ்ட் கிட்ட ரிசர்ச் பண்ணும்போது ஒரு ஆர்ட் கேலரி ராமன்கிறவர் தஞ்சாவூர் பெயிண்டிங்கை 58 வருஷமாக பண்ணிக்கிட்டு இருக்காரு. 50 வருஷமாக தனியாக பண்ணிக்கிட்டு இருக்காரு. அவருக்கு இந்த கலைப்படைப்பை வைக்கிறதுக்கு அவருக்கு கிடைக்கிற அமௌண்ட் பார்த்திங்கன்னா 1 லட்ச ரூபா கிட்ட வருது. ஒரு நாளைக்கு அவங்களுக்கு 750 ரூபா கிட்ட இதுவாக கிடைக்குது. இதை ஒரு ஆர்ட் கேலரியில் ஒரு 50 லட்சத்துக்கு 10 லட்சத்துலேருந்து 50 லட்சம் அதுக்கு மேலே கூட விற்றுக்கிட்டு இருக்காங்க. இப்போது இதை ரீஇமேஜின் பண்ணி இங்கே ஒரு இடம் நம்ம ஊரில் இருக்கிற ஆர்ட் ஃபார்ம்ஸ் எல்லாமே ஒரு கேலரியாக இங்கே எல்லாருமே டைரெக்டாக கலெக்டர்ஸ் வாங்கினா எப்படி இருக்குங்கிறத தான் ரீஇமேஜின் பண்ணோம். ராமன் மட்டும் இல்லை, தஞ்சாவூர் பெயிண்டிங் மட்டும் இல்லை, இங்கே கிட்டத்தட்ட ஒரு 60 வகையான கலை வடிவங்கள் இருக்குது. நாட் ஒன்லி visual art forms, there are performance art forms, there are musical art forms, there are so many art forms that don't get the stage or don't get the galleries that all of these other art forms get. இங்கே ஒரு சாரார்கிட்ட இதுதான் கரெக்டான ஆர்ட் அப்படிங்கிற மாதிரி சில ஆர்ட் ஃபார்ம்ஸ் இதுதான் முக்கியமான ஆர்ட் அப்படிங்கிறது வைக்கப்பட்டுக்கிட்டே இருக்குது. இது இப்போ மட்டும் இல்லை, ரொம்ப வருஷமாக நடந்துக்கிட்டு இருக்கிற ஒரு விஷயந்தான். இதை டெமோக்ரட்டைஸ் பண்ணணுங்கிறது தான் எங்களோட அடிப்படை ஐடியாவாக இருந்துச்சு. இதில் இருக்கிற பிரச்சனைகள் என்னன்னு யோசிச்சு பார்க்கும்போது இந்த ஆர்ட் ஃபார்ம்ஸ் எல்லாமே வாய்மொழி வரலாறுகளாகவும் வாய்மொழிகளாக தான் இது டாக்குமெண்ட் பண்ணப்பட்டிருக்கு. ஓரல் ட்ரெடிஷன்ஸ் ஆர் த கோர் ஆஃப் ஆல் ஆஃப் தீஸ் ஆர்ட் ஃபார்ம்ஸ். அண்ட் இந்த ஆர்ட் ஃபார்ம்ஸை ப்ரெசென்ட் பண்ணும்போது தேர் இஸ் அ லாட் ஆஃப் மிடில்மென் தட் கம் இன் பிட்வீன். அந்த மிடில்மென் நிறைய எக்ஸ்ப்ளாய்ட் பண்ணுறாங்க ஆர்டிஸ்ட்டை. இந்த டெக்னிக்ஸ் எதுவுமே டாக்குமெண்ட் பண்ணப்படலை. இது இப்படி தான் செய்யணுங்கிறதுக்கான ஒரு வடிவம் இல்லை. இதனால் இவங்களுக்கு கரெக்டான மாடர்னைசேஷன் மட்டும் இல்லாமல் கான்டெம்பரரியாக என்ன நடந்துக்கிட்டு இருக்குது இந்த ஆர்ட் உலகத்தில் அப்படிங்கிறது இந்த மாதிரியான ஆர்டிசன்ஸ்க்கு தெளிவாக தெரிய மாட்டேங்குது. இவங்களோட ஸ்டுடியோஸ் எங்கே இருக்குது இப்படிங்கிற மாதிரியான விஷயங்கள் எல்லாம் ஒழுங்காக மேப் பண்ணப்படலை. இது எதுவுமே தெளிவாக நம்ம இப்போ கூகுளில் போய் எனக்கு என்ன தேவை அப்படின்னு நான் தேடும்போது அது கிடைக்க மாட்டேங்குது. ஏன்னா இது இன்டர்நெட்டில் அவைலபிளாக இல்லை. இப்போது நாங்கள் யோசித்தது என்னென்னா, முதல் விஷயமா இங்கே இருக்கிற ஆர்ட் ஃபார்ம்ஸ் எல்லாத்தையுமே டாக்குமெண்ட் பண்ணுறது ரொம்ப அடிப்படையான ஒரு வேலையாக இருக்குது. என்ன மாதிரியான ஆர்ட் ஃபார்ம்ஸ், இதுக்கான டெக்னிக்ஸ் என்னெல்லாம் இருக்குது அப்படிங்கிறது. இதை ஒரு ஏற்கனவே இருக்கிற மாதிரியான அப்ரெண்டிஸ்ஷிப் மாஸ்டர், அதாவது ஒரு குரு அவங்களோட சிஷ்யன் இப்படிங்கிற ஒரு வழியில் இருக்குது. இதுக்கான ஒரு ஸ்ட்ரக்சர்ட் எஜுகேஷன் சிஸ்டம் உருவாக்குறதுக்கான ஒரு தேவை இருக்குது. இந்த ஸ்கில் ட்ரான்ஸ்ஃபர் ஆகிறதுனால இங்கே இருக்கிற ஸ்டூடெண்ட்ஸ் எல்லாருக்குமே இந்த ஆர்ட் ஃபார்ம்ஸ் வழியாக இந்த கலை வடிவங்கள் புரியறதுக்கான தேவை இருக்குது. இவங்க எல்லாருக்குமே குளோபல் ஆக்சஸ் கிடைக்கிறதுக்கான தேவை இருக்குது. ஸோ நாங்கள் யோசித்தது என்னென்னா, ஒரு ஆர்ட் ஹப். அண்ட் இந்த ஆர்ட் ஹப் 4 இடங்களில் யோசிச்சுருக்கோம். ஒரு கலெக்டருக்கான ஒரு ஹப்பு, பெர்ஃபார்மன்ஸ்க்கான ஒரு ஹப்பு, விஷுவல் ஆர்ட் ஃபார்ம்ஸ் அண்ட் ஸ்கல்ப்சருக்கான ஒரு ஹப்பு, டெக்ஸ்டைல் அண்ட் வீவிங் ட்ரெடிஷன்ஸ்க்கான ஒரு ஹப்பு. இந்த 4 ஹப்ஸ்லேயுமே நிறைய விஷயங்கள் இருக்கும். என்னெல்லாம்னா, இது செய்யறதுக்கான, அதாவது டாக்குமெண்டேஷன், எஜுகேஷன், ஸ்கில் ட்ரான்ஸ்ஃபர் அண்ட் குளோபல் ஆக்சஸ் கிடைக்கிறதுக்கான எல்லாமே இருக்கும் அப்படிங்கிறது தான். ஸோ இதில் இருக்கிற பாசிபிள் ரெவென்யூ ஸ்ட்ரீம்ஸ்னு யோசிச்சு பார்த்தீங்கன்னா, மைக்ரோ ப்ராடக்ட்ஸ், அதாவது மர்ச்சன்டைஸ் செய்யறதுக்கான வடிவங்கள் இருக்குது. ஏற்கனவே மாங்க்ரியா அப்படிங்கிற ஒரு பிராண்ட் மூலியமாக நாங்கள் அதை செஞ்சுக்கிட்டு இருக்கோம். எக்ஸ்பீரியன்ஷியல் டூரிசம், அதாவது இந்த ஒரு ஆர்ட் ஃபார்மை ப்ராக்டிஸ் பண்ணுறதுக்கு ஒரு 4 நாள் ஒர்க் ஷாப்பாவோ இல்லை ஒரு 3 மாத டிப்ளமா கோர்ஸாவோ இதை ப்ரெசென்ட் பண்ணுறதுக்கான வடிவங்கள் இருக்குது. இப்போது கட்டக்கூத்து அந்த மாதிரியான ஆர்ட் ஃபார்ம்ஸ் ஆல்ரெடி டிப்ளமா கோர்ஸஸாக காஞ்சிபுரம் மாதிரியான இடங்களில் இப்போ தான் ஆரம்பிக்கிறாங்க. இது வெளியிலேருந்து வந்து, அதாவது ஃபாரின்லேருந்து ஒருத்தங்க வந்து இங்கே இவ்வளோ சூப்பரான ஆர்ட் ஃபார்ம் இருக்குது அப்படிங்கிற பார்க்குறதுக்கான ஒரு தேவை இருக்குது. இங்கே இருக்கிற மாஸ்டர்ஸ் ரெக்கக்னைஸ் பண்ணப்படலை. இதை தவிர கார்ப்பரேட் கம்பெனிஸோடு இருக்கிற பார்ட்னர்ஷிப்ஸு, ஆர்டிஸ்ட்லேருந்து வர சேல்ஸ் கமிஷன்ஸ், இதை தவிர டூரிசம் மூலியமாக கிடைக்கிற ரெவென்யூ, இதெல்லாம் பாசிபிள் ரெவென்யூ ஸ்ட்ரீம்ஸாக இருக்குது. இதுதான் எங்கள் ஐடியல் நம்பர். அதாவது இப்போதைக்கு நாங்கள் பண்ணிக்கிட்டு இருக்கிறது என்னென்னு பார்த்தீங்கன்னா, கான்டெம்பரரி ஆர்டிஸ்டோடு சேர்ந்து கான்டெம்பரரி ஆர்ட் ஒர்க்ஸ் விற்றுக்கிட்டு இருக்கோம். இதுதான் எங்களோட பாத் ஃபார்வர்டாக நாங்கள் யோசிக்கிறோம். அண்ட் அவ்வளோதான். நன்றி.
Thank you so much for the wonderful presentation. And moving on, I'd love to invite Sprint 6 onto the stage to present their ideas. Can we welcome Sprint 6 with a round of applause, everybody? Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, it's later. Yeah, all the best.
ஹாய். ஸோ என்னோடய நேம் காளி. ஸோ நான் ஃபவுண்டர் அண்ட் சிஓவாக இருக்கிறேன் ஸ்ப்ரிண்ட் 6ல். ஸோ பிஃபோர் ஸ்டார்ட் என்னுடைய பேச்சுக்கு முன்னாடி ஒரு சம் ஃபேக்ட் வந்து பேசலான் இருக்கேன். ஸோ இன்றைக்கி இந்தியாவில் வந்து ஆஃப்டர் ஸ்வச் பாரத் மிஷனுக்கு அப்புறமா ஸோ மோர் தென் 100 மில்லியன் டாய்லெட் வந்து கன்ஸ்ட்ரக்ட் பண்ணியிருக்காங்க. பட் டுடே 162 பில்லியன் பீப்புள் வந்து ஸ்டில் லேக் ஆஃப் ப்ராப்பர் சானிடேஷன். அதில் வந்து 60% பீப்புள் வந்து ரூரல் இன் இந்தியா. ஸோ 1/3 ஆஃப் ஸ்கூல் கேர்ள் வந்து அவங்களுடைய மென்சுரல் டைமில் வந்து ஆப்ஷன்ஸ் தராங்க டியூ டு புவர் சானிடேஷனால். ஸோ 80% பீப்புள் வந்து சானிடேஷன் அவேர்னஸே கிடையாது 80% பீப்புளுக்கு. ஸோ 2.4 lakhs ஆனுவலி 2.4 lakhs crore ஆனுவலி நம்ம வந்து லேக்காரோம் டியூ டு சானிடேஷன் கிரைசிஸ்னால். We founded our organization by 2020. So to only focus with smart restroom solution. So நாங்கள் என்ன பண்ணுறோம்னா, ஸோ கம்ப்ளீட்டாக ஸ்டார்ட் வித் டிசைன் டு பில் டு ஆட்டோமேட் அண்ட் ஆட்டோமேட்டிக் டு ஆஃப்டர் கேர் மெயின்டெனன்ஸ் சர்வீசஸ் வரைக்கும் கம்ப்ளீட்டாக ஒரு சானிடேஷன் ஈகோ சிஸ்டமாக நாங்கள் பில்டு பண்ணியிருக்கோம். ஸோ we are invested by Government of Tamil Nadu by Startup TN and award winning company. ஸோ இங்கே இருக்கிற ப்ராப்ளம் ஸ்டேட்மெண்ட் மேஜராக என்னென்னா, ஸோ புவர் ஹைஜீன் டியூ டு இன்கன்சிஸ்டன்ட் கிளீனிங். ஸோ நோ ரியல் டைம் மானிட்டரிங் டு கிளீனர்ஸ் அண்ட் சப்ளையர்ஸ். ஸோ inefficient ரெஸ்ட் ரூம் மேனேஜ்மெண்ட்னால ஸோ நம்மளுடைய யூஸரோடைய இம்பேக்ட் வந்து அஃபெக்ட் ஆகிறது. ஸோ ரியாக்டிவ் மெயின்டெனன்ஸ் இன்க்ரீசஸ் காஸ்ட் அண்ட் வாட்டர் அண்ட் எனர்ஜி வேஸ்டேஜ்னால சஸ்டைனபிலிட்டி வந்து அஃபெக்ட் ஆகுது. ஸோ எங்களுடைய சொல்யூஷன் என்னென்னா, கம்ப்ளீட்டாக ஐஓடி பேஸ்ட் ஆட்டோமேஷன், ஸோ ரியல் டைம் மானிட்டரிங் அண்ட் ட்ராக்கிங், ஸோ ப்ரிவென்டிவ் மெயின்டெனன்ஸ், ஸ்மார்ட் ரிசோர்ஸ் ஆப்டிமைசேஷன் அண்ட் cloud and data driven solution. So these are our market. So total addressable market வந்து in India focus 30,000 to 50,000 crore. So service available market only in Tamil Nadu focused 120 to 150 million. So our Spin 6 வந்து can realistically capture so exacta பார்த்தீங்கன்னா 1 to 2.5 million in year. So industry growth trends favoring to Spin 6 12 to 15% CAGR. So these are India smart restroom market. So நாங்கள் இதில் வந்து எதை ஃபோக்கஸ் பண்ணுறோன்னா டெக்னாலஜி தான் வந்து நாங்கள் மேஜராக ஃபோக்கஸ் பண்ணிகிட்ருக்கோம். ஸோ எங்களுடைய ரெவன்யூ ஸ்ட்ரீம்ஸ் ஸ்டார்ட் வித் ஸ்மார்ட் ரெஸ்ட்ரூம் கன்ஸ்ட்ரக்ஷன், ரெஸ்ட்ரூம் ரீமாடலிங், IoT எனபிள்டு ஆட்டோமேஷன், டாய்லெட் கியூபிகல்ஸ் அண்ட் ஏஎம்சி சர்வீசஸ். ஸோ இது எங்களுடைய லாஸ்ட் 3 years உடைய ஸ்டேட்மெண்ட்டு. ஸோ ஃபினான்ஷியல் ஸ்டேட்மெண்ட்டு. ஸோ எங்களுடைய ஆஸ்க் பார்த்தீங்கன்னா 2.5 crore வித் வேல்யூவேஷன் ஆஃப் 25 crore. ஸோ இதில் நாங்கள் மேஜராக வந்து ஸ்பெண்ட் பண்ண போகிறது வந்து 50% வந்து ஸோ IoT ப்ராடக்ட் டெவலப்மெண்ட்டுக்காகவும், 50 lakhs வந்து மார்க்கெட் எக்ஸ்பென்ஷனுக்காக, 50 lakhs வந்து டேலண்ட் அக்விசிஷன், 25 lakhs வந்து R&D அண்டு ஃபர்தர் ப்ராடக்ட் இன்னோவேஷனுக்காக. ஸோ நாங்கள் இதில் ஒரு இக்கோ சிஸ்டமாக பில்டு பண்ணியிருக்கோன்னு சொல்லியிருந்தோம்ல. ஸோ அதை என்ன பண்ணுறோன்னா ஸோ அண்டர் ஸ்பின் 6 ஸோ நம்மளுன்னு சொல்லிட்டு ஒரு டாய்லெட் ஃபைண்டர் வந்து டெவலப் பண்ணியிருக்கோம். ஸோ இது வந்து நார்மல் டாய்லெட் ஃபைண்டர் மாதிரி இல்லாமல் நீங்கள் உங்களுடைய நியரஸ்ட் இருக்கிற ரெஸ்ட் ரூம்ஸை வந்து ஈஸியாக ஃபைன் பண்ணிக்கலாம். ஸோ அது வந்து டெக் எனபிள்டாக இருக்கும். இங்கே வந்து IoT எனபிள்டு ஆட்டோமேஷன் இருக்கிற ரெஸ்ட் ரூம்ஸ் வந்து ஈஸியாக நீங்கள் ஃபைன் பண்ணிக்கிற முடியும். ஸோ லூக்கேர்னு சொல்லிட்டு எக்ஸ்க்ளூசிவாக ரெஸ்டாரண்ட்டை ஃபோக்கஸ் பண்ணி நாங்கள் இந்த மாடல் வந்து க்ரியேட் பண்ணியிருக்கோம். ஏன்னா அவங்களுக்கு வந்து தே டோன்ட் ஹேவ் எக்ஸ்க்ளூசிவ் ப்ளம்பர் அந்த மாதிரி இருக்க மாட்டாங்க. ஸோ அவங்களுக்கு வந்து இதில் வந்து நாங்கள் ஒரு IoT சென்சார் ரூட்டில் வந்து ரியல் டைமாக வந்து அவங்களுடைய ரெஸ்ட் ரூமை வந்து மானிட்டர் பண்ணி அவங்களுக்கு எவ்ரி 1 hour வந்து டேட்டா வந்து எங்களால் ப்ரொவைட் பண்ண முடியும். ஸோ லூ மார்ட்னு சொல்லிட்டு ஒரு வெர்டிக்கல் இருக்குது. இதில் அக்ராஸ் வேர்ல்டில் இருக்கிற இனோவேட்டிவ் ரெஸ்ட் ரூம் சானிடேஷன் இனோவேட்டிவ் ப்ராடக்டை இங்கேருந்து நாங்கள் வந்து செல் பண்ணுறோம். ஸோ நம்மளும் 3 years சர்டிஃபைட் ரெஸ்ட் ரூம்னு ஒரு சர்டிஃபிகேஷன் ப்ராசஸ் க்ரியேட் பண்ணியிருக்கோம். திஸ் ஃபார் ஃபர்ஸ்ட் கைண்ட் இந்தியா. ஸோ ஒரு ரெஸ்ட் ரூம்க்காக வந்து யாருமே ஒரு சர்டிஃபிகேஷன் ப்ராசஸை வந்து க்ரியேட் பண்ணல. ஸோ வி ஆர் கிரியேட்டட் திஸ் கைண்ட் ஆஃப் பிளாட்ஃபார்ம். ஸோ நாங்கள் இப்போது இது வந்து ஸ்டார்ட் வித் ஸ்கூல் இன்ஸ்டியூஷனல் எல்லாம் இப்போது ஸ்டார்ட் பண்ணிகிட்ருக்கோம். ஸோ டாய்லெட் டாக்குன்னு சொல்லிட்டு ஒரு அவேர்னஸ் கேம்ப் ரன் பண்ணிகிட்டு இருக்கோம். ஏன்னா நான் இனிஷியலாக சொன்ன மாதிரி ஸோ கவர்மெண்ட் பில்ட் த டாய்லெட்டு, பட் ஆனால் நம்மளுக்கு வந்து ப்ராப்பரான சானிடேஷன் அவேர்னஸ் கிடையாது. ஸோ அதை வந்து ஸ்டார்ட் வித் ஸ்கூல்ஸு பப்ளிக் பிளேசஸ்லாம் வந்து நாங்கள் சானிடேஷன். தேங்க்யூ.
Well, thank you so much, Sprint 6. And next up, we'd love to have Sigma Mayor join on the stage. And let's welcome them. Sigma Mayor.
All the best. Thank you. Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Kumaraguru, founder of Sigma Mayor Agritech. I'm a BITS Pilani and IIMK alum, and I've been in the IT and the consulting sector for about 8 years. And I've been a farmer for the past decade now. And I was not just growing crops, I was trying to address one big problem, how to make farms profitable. So in India, we see that most of our farmers are small farmers, less than 2 acres of holding. And they are pretty much, focused on a single source of income. The problem is basically we see that farms are just factories that produce out commodities like tea or coffee or rices. But the thing is farms are much more. They can be classrooms, they can be resorts, they can be experience centers, which is what we are trying to identify with respect to Sigma Mayor Agritech. We want to address this particular gap. We see that the corporates are burning out because of their workloads and stuff, and we want to kind of bridge the gap between the two. Now, how we do that is under 4 pillars, and the celebrate would be the most important of it, which will come to the last. The first one is cultivate. So what do farmers do right is basically cultivate, right? I mean, they know how to do it. But what to cultivate, when to cultivate, and are there better technologies that you can use to cultivate it better? That's where we come in. We try to help them identify that. The second portion is where we connect. So we have created a digital marketplace where they can actually sell their produce. It will be like an Amazon for farmers. It's already live and running. And we also have a booking platform which will connect them to visitors who want to visit the farm for experiencing the farm. The third part is convert. 20 to 30% of the farm produce goes waste, and we want to address that by converting it at the farm level itself. And we give them the know-how as to how to do it. And the last and the most important celebrate is the agri-tourism, which kind of links everything. What is currently happening here is a network effect, wherein a farm or a visitor who comes to a farm becomes a lifetime customer. I've seen this happening over and over again in our farm. We have a demo farm that's functional, where we have visitors who come, they see how we make the produce, and they want to buy a produce regularly. So we are looking at recurring monthly purchases from the farms that they visit. Now, we already have a 20-acre model farm that's already functioning, and it's profitable. We are working with 130 farmers in the area where we consult and we take the produce for now. We are basically working the marketplace model, which is already live. We are soon to go with the tourism project for all these particular farmers. We have already have 100 plus tons of produce marketed in the last 18 months. And we have also been selected as a frontline demonstration farm by Tamil Nadu Horticulture Department, where we have already have a mandate to train 1,000 farmers every year. And this gives us an opportunity to train them, as well as, to pitch our particular team of, converting farms from traditional farms into high revenue generating destinations. So we bring the customers to the farm. It is tech-enabled, where we have the marketplace, which is already functioning and live. The booking engine is currently rudimentary. We want to update it into a proper aggregator model, and where we will onboard the farmers. And the third one is design as a service, which is the concrete one, where we are trying to bridge the AI intelligence and the human intelligence. We try to design the farm which is Instagram worthy, and to make a farm worth visiting. Design the experiences, land zoning, trying to make sure that the farm is as good as we portrayed. Now, this is the platforms, the pictures of the platforms that's already live. And the model, the revenue model that we work on is marketplace. We charge a 10% commission minus all the fees, which is like shipping, fulfillment and stuff. The tourism portal, we get 50%, 15% on the ticket sales. So when the farms become as part of our aggregator model, any visits through our platform will be charged at 15%. And the advisory is a consulting fee we charge on a per acre basis for each of the farms that we are onboarding. And farm schools is basically the negligible portion of it, where we try to teach them how to do it. And currently, FY25, we had 21 lakhs in revenue. FY26 is 20 lakhs so far. The reason there is not much growth in this particular year is because we were focusing on building our platform and trying to make sure that the agri-tourism portion of it kind of picks up. And FY27, our estimate is around 66.4 lakhs. Most of the income is going to come from Celebrate, which is the tourism vertical. The demo farm already has about 3,000 visitors visiting a year. We are expecting about 6,000 visitors with an average spend of around 600 rupees per head. And I'll just skip to we are an asset model. We don't have any kind of land or anything. We'll just onboard partners and design their stuff. And the ask is 30 lakhs at a pre-money valuation of 3 crores, which we want to spend it on 50% on technology, 33% on logistics and stuff for sustaining our customers, and 17% on growth and marketing. We won 3 years consecutive awards for the best organic farm, and this is our model farm in Kotagiri. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Sigma Maya. I think that was a very neat presentation. And moving on, let's hear the next one from Join Go. Please put your hands together to invite Join Go on the stage. Post that, we'll be witnessing the presentation from Short Funley and then Xwall. Please be ready, and all the very best.
Can you give me that? Hi everyone, this is Vijay Anbalagan. I am the founder of Join Go. Join Go is a platform to join group trips from your nearest pickup point. We built JoinGo for a reason. Like JoinGo is created for sustainability. Like people from around the location can find activities which is happening around them through JoinGo. JoinGo has the ability to sense connectivity options from the traveler's location and the destination which he is traveling to. Because of that, JoinGo can tell the cost of the travel upfront, so that a traveler who is traveling to a destination knows how much he is going to charge for the particular trip. That counts to our vision as well. Our vision is to solve the supply and demand in travel activities industry by redefining how travelers discover and experience travel activities and how businesses design, manage travel activities at every stage of life. Our mission is very simple. We need to keep the travel activities easily discoverable. Secondly, we want to empower all the local businesses like hotels, homestays, travel agencies, and transport providers to create exceptional experiences to the customers, as well as it should be a platform that can make monetized through the platform. Third is like we want to have a sustainable environment so that the tourism location can get time to review itself. That is the facility. We are facilitating tourism boards to digitally activate destinations and create an easily managed demand-supply ecosystem through the platform. Having born and brought up in Kanyakumari, I had always had the privilege of looking at the problems faced by travelers as well as travel providers. Why we JoinGo are pitching for this? Like we have a committed team with domain and tech strength. We are AI first product and execution mindset. We have the passion for empowering local tourism ecosystems as well. And we are also promoting the MSMEs. We are ready to pilot. Our apps are already in Play Store. We are piloting with Kanyakumari. We want to expand it to the other regions of Tamil Nadu and India as well. So these are the problems really faced by travel providers. Generally, visitors concentrate in limited hotspots. That means for a location, if there is for example, take the Kanyakumari as an example. When we think of Kanyakumari, the very first place we visit is the Thiruvalluvar Rock Memorial, but there are a lot of other places which we need to think of to visit. There is an unseen expense trap with the travel planning which is happening today. Visitors are seeking authentic, social and safe engagement, and there is, in today's portal, there is limited situational relevance. The other problems faced by travel providers are like local communities are under monetized. So all local activities has to be able to monetize their products easily. There is no end-to-end connectivity for the local destinations. Another main important point is that quality experiences are overlooked when distance is mistaken for inconvenience. Like on any peak season, the properties which is near to the center of the city are booked faster, whereas any property which is providing quality experience, which is at 10 to 15 kilometers from the city, are overlooked. Those are not booked at all. Our product is giving enhanced visitor experience, cultural and local livelihood impact on the local homestays, transport owners and small operators. And on the sustainability impact, we are reducing the carbon footprint as well by arranging group trips instead of individuals taking a single trip. This is our solution, a tech solution that can connect end-to-end journey of a traveler and in parallel keep the organizers well informed, can easily solve the challenges faced by travelers and travel providers. So we are creating a one ecosystem for travelers as well as travel providers. We have two solutions based on the access to technology. That means like if we give an internet enabled solution to a traveler may be traveling in a deep forest or somewhere where internet may not be accessible. That's what we are saying, access to technology. So a traveler is going to use JoinGo as a mobile app to discover the activities. And Lively Trips AI is an enterprise-grade SaaS platform that is used by travel providers for creating activities. These are the features of Lively Trips AI. This is a SaaS model platform which is used by travel agents. This is also used by homestay owners and hotels for managing their customers efficiently. This is the combined advantage we receive after we use this platform. Like JoinGo creates a dynamic marketplace for travel activities that are scalable, looks more personalized, transparent and trusted to buy at the last minute. So this creates a circular economy for travelers and travel providers. This is the revenue model. We are having two revenue streams. The B2B model, the travel agents are going to pay us. At the same time, the JoinGo app for per booking basis. This is the go-to-market strategy we have for both the applications. These are standalone apps. We have already launched the B2B app. The B2C, we are launching it now. This is the scalability model. We want to work, we want to identify tourism hotspots, then expand it to Tamil Nadu and India. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much. I think that was a wonderful presentation. Yeah. But again, I repeat, to everybody who present here, let's stick to the time frame because we have so many people lined up in the pipeline to present their ideas. So let's not hijack their time as well. Being said that, let's go ahead with the next presentation by Short Funley. Can we request the team to join on the dais? Short Funley. And let's welcome them. And let's hear your perspective and all the very best. Here's your slider.
Hi, thanks a lot for giving this opportunity. I would like to start with Short Funley in this tourism context. So we have already raised funds of 2 CR with the startup TN, and we are moving on to set up a revenue target of 18 CR for this 12 to 18 months. So how we are going to achieve this revenue target? So we are planning to take, as a media tech startup, we are trying to enter into tourism market. So tourism market is another good, great opportunity of crores of travelers are available in the market and with a high intent to see and watch and enjoy their content in their leisure time. So these are the potential market that we are trying to enter as a media company. In this, Short Funley will act as a OTT marketplace. We will help creators. Today you have seen a wonderful creators experience that NAS is making a good experience to you, and we try to make such a content creators to become a OTT owner. So that is the tech we are providing to the existing market, and also we monetize creators with various tech tools. And with this OTT subscriptions, we are trying to increase more revenue numbers from our tourism department. Say, for example, if you book a tour package, you will get a Short Funley OTT subscription. We already have thousands of short films with us, and most of them are award-winning and curated one. And here is a list of tourisms that work with advertisements, because tourism packages, tourism vendors are there to advertise their product with this good amount of users, right? So we provide 2 monetization. One is in ads and another one is the OTT subscription. So here is the projections that we are planning to do, and we have a strategic advantage of using this platforms. Why Short Funley? Why we are eligible to execute this idea is we are in this media tech industry for 10 years and we build 10 different products, and we are proud to say we are building an operating system for content creators. So that is the plan that we want to, as not only raising funds in this forum, we also looking for a strategic partners. We would like to partner with Tamil Nadu Tourism Department to leverage our OTT subscription. Our native content creators content has to reach global audience. That is the whole intent that we are pitching here, to raise funds, also to have a strategic partner with Tamil Nadu Tourism, and not only this state, globally, and We are targeting pan-India market right now. And strategic partnership is the one ask from our end. And we are raising another fund of 5 CR with 50 CR valuation. I'm open for your questions. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much. So I think that is very interesting, acting as a bridge between content creators and audiences. So, well, let's hear what's the next story is all about. Please put your hands together to invite Xwall onto the stage. And post that it's Travel 2020. Hope the team is ready. And all the very best, Xwall.
So I'll just make it very, very short. I think we're just running out of time. So this is Arun, CEO and co-founder of Xwall. So I'll be talking about the active and engagement factor which is missing. So I just give a very short brief why we just created Xwall. Right. So mainly Xwall is being used for skill development. Right. So we follow a very traditional way of learning for last 60 plus years. Right. The same old way of learning, where the teachers, they will come, they will just do the overall activity. So the education is boring right now, right? In schools and as well as in colleges. Am I right? Please, loud. Right. So we want to address the overall engagement factor. So along with even going to the school, even whatever maybe the learning, so you might be going to the sports or any fitness center. So the motivation is a bigger factor, which is pretty much low. At the same time, so we want to address the physical inactivity also. So by seeing my daughter, so even during my school days, so I used to have a lot of other fun after 4, right? I'll be in the ground, I'll be playing a lot of other activities, physically engaged. Today kids, they are not physically active, they are simply, even my daughter, she after 4, she used to get their own mobile, and then she'd be playing some idle game. So how well we can address the physical inactivity? So that's the reason we just created the Xwall. So Xwall for tourism is a byproduct, and so mainly we want to engage on the because we invest a lot on the tourism, right? So probably we'll be just investing a lot for the events and a lot of the festivals. So how well, it's most of the experience are pretty much passive, and we lack the overall engagement as well. So how well we can address these two important factors so that we can get the return on the ROI. So yeah. So this is our console. This is made in Chennai. So we are incubated at ITNT Tamil Nadu Technology Hub, Chennai. So this something like we call as a phygital AI console. By using Xwall, we can transform any normal wall into interactive wall. And from the scratch, we did the complete hardware and even the operating system. Something like a Google TV OS, we just created the complete operating system so that you can create your own experience and then you can publish in Xwall. We have been partnering with IICT Mumbai to where we are just opening the Xwall SDK, so anyone can build the experience for any sector, and then they can publish it, mainly for education, sports, museum, tourism, as well as for entertainment. I'll be running through a few of the videos. So imagine, so how well probably you can go to any other sites in any temple or any other the hotspots. So how well we can come up with the complete timeline. How well we can give a more sound, please. So how well we can give a timeline about the history of the temple. How well we can create a more engaging experience so that it's pretty much interactive. So it will be completely seamless for the public to go and interact. It will be we need a wall, 10 feet wall, that's it. So we can give some wonderful the experience. And then you can imagine, right, so how well. So even we can transform any LED, even this big LED can be transformed into interactive LED, and then we can build the experience, as you see in the early thing. So they can go and just stand over there, and then they can get the information immediately. So we are in the AI era, so simply you can ask anything in the mobile. So this thing we did it for guidance. So the ultimate idea is how well we can create awareness, how well we can educate the public about the various schemes. probably Tamil Nadu government will be investing on just creating awareness and educating the various things in Tamil Nadu, how well we can create something like a Q&A kind of thing, so that the public can know about the things in airport, train session, a lot of other stuff. So even we have been recently, Greater Chennai Traffic Police have just installed, we have just taken this Xwall portal. One line is Xwall portal. So anyone, they can use this product, simply they can plug and play kind of thing. So they just bought this, the Xwall, to educate and create awareness about the traffic rules among public as well as for students. So how well you can create these kind of activities even for tourism. So this is for, so you can imagine we have a lot of other LED installed in a lot of other malls, a lot of other the public places. So how well we can come up with a more interactive experience. So how well we can have a tie-up with the brands so that the public can engage. So we can conduct some lot of other this kind of the engaging games. You can give some goodies. So it's more often fun at the same time. So we are just creating a more the awareness about the various hotspots, indirectly tying with the brand. So that's it. So if you're thinking about probably we have a very active engagement, and if it is digital, just think about Xwall. Thank you.
Thank you, Xwall. I think that was fantastic. We all witnessed the immersive pavilion in our day one, and I think it's there again. So that was fantastic, and this is again another interesting thing, blending interaction with AI and all that. So let's hear from the next team, Travel 2020. Please put your hands together for Travel 2020. So please join us on the stage. All the very best.
Thank you. We should click on this, right?
Yeah, that is to move forward and this is to move back.
So good afternoon, one and all. So this is Mukesh from Travels 2020. I am basically a 2013 computer science passed out from Coimbatore Institute of Tech. I got placed in Ford. I left the job and started Edu 2020. Edu 2020 we were focusing on EdTech. We had issues in scaling up. This brand was started Travels 2020. I was passionate towards travel during my college days in 2010. Idhila what we do? 2010 la start panni, we are a registered trademark company. We were hold a bit. Edu 2020 focus panni, we took it big. We found scaling issues. Then we started focusing on Travels 2020 for last 2 years post-COVID. The reason, travel is being redefined post-COVID. Modala irundha madi international tours, it is not that difficult, and post-COVID, Instagram oda influence plus the YouTube oda influence nala, everybody wants to go to international tours. We are making that easy. How do we do it? So we started in 2020. We are a registered trademark. We do it as an online do-it-yourself platform. Do-it-yourself platform na eppdina, neenga or international tour pononu nenachingina, neengale unga tours customize panni, within 15 minutes you can book your international tour. Inga ethana பேத்துக்கு international போணும்ங்கிறது ஒரு கனவா இருக்கு? Raise your hands. யாருக்கெல்லாம் international போணும்? We can see so many hands. The reason is everybody wants to, international போறது வந்து ஒரு bucket list வச்சிருப்பாங்க actually. Initial days அது ரொம்ப கஷ்டமா இருந்தது, but post COVID the travel industry has redefined. It is a $1 billion industry. This is our last 5 years transition. இது ஏன் $1 billion industry ன்னு சொல்றோம்? 2020ல 7 million travelers from India traveled abroad. அதே இது 2021ல, this is during the COVID time. 2021ல it is 8.5 million. 2022ல கோவிட் ரெஸ்ட்ரிக்ஷன்ஸ் எல்லாம் விடுந்த பிறகு இந்தியாவிலேருந்து மட்டுமே வெளிநாட்டு ட்ராவல், நம்ம ஊர்லேருந்து வெளிநாட்டுக்கு எங்கே மேஜராக ட்ராவல் பண்ணுறாங்கன்னா சவுத் ஏஷியன் கண்ட்ரீஸ் ப்ளஸ் யூரோப் ப்ளஸ் தி ஜப்பான், எக்ஸாட்டிக் டெஸ்டினேஷன்ஸ் லைக் நியூசிலாண்ட் அண்ட் ஆஸ்திரேலியா. பட் மேஜர் சங்க் வந்து சவுத் ஏஷியன் கண்ட்ரீஸ் ப்ளஸ் தி யூரோப். இதே இது 2022ல பார்த்தீங்கன்னா 21 மில்லியன் ட்ராவலர்ஸ், 2023ல 27 மில்லியன் ட்ராவலர்ஸ், 2024ல 31 மில்லியன் ட்ராவலர்ஸ், 2025 லாஸ்ட் இயரில் 36 மில்லியன் ட்ராவலர்ஸ் ஃப்ரம் இந்தியா ஹேஸ் ட்ராவல்ட் அப்ராட். So we are the new big market. People who wanted to travel abroad, it is a $1 billion market. So what we do, இதுதான் எங்களோட சைட். We have made it a AI enabled site where you can customize your own tours actually. ஸோ ஜென்ரலாக இங்கே நம்ம இருக்கிற எல்லாத்துக்குமே ஒரு ட்ராவல் கம்பெனி, நான் ஆரம்பிக்கும் போது ஒரு பேசிக்காக ஒரு ட்ராவல் கம்பெனியாக தான் ஆரம்பித்தேன். இங்கே இருக்க ட்ராவல் கம்பெனிஸ் எல்லாத்தையும் பார்த்தீங்கன்னா, இப்போ நான் ஒரு சிங்கப்பூர் போகணும், நான் தாய்லாந்து போகணும் அப்படின்னா நீங்கள் கூப்பிட்டு அந்த ட்ராவல் ஏஜென்ட் கிட்டேயோ இல்லை நீங்களே கூகுள் சர்ச் பண்ணி டூரை ஃப்ரேம் பண்ணுவீங்க. இல்லை ட்ராவல் ஏஜென்ட் வந்து உங்களுக்கு ஒரு கொட்டேஷன் கொடுப்பாரு, நீங்கள் அதை கோத்ரூ பண்ணிவிட்டு அவருக்கு அட்வான்ஸ் பண்ணிட்டு புக் பண்ணுவீங்க. பட் ஆனால் இப்போது போஸ்ட் கோவிட் இட் இஸ் பீன் ரீடிஃபைன்ட். People, due to the influence of online travel agencies like Make My Trip, Goibibo வந்ததுக்கப்புறம் everybody அவங்களுக்கே they are knowing it, நம்மளே ஃப்ளைட் டிக்கெட் போடலாம், நம்மளே ட்ராவலை பிளான் பண்ணலாம் அப்படின்னு எல்லாத்துக்கும் ஒரு எண்ணம் வருது. ஆக்சுவலாக பண்ணலாம், நாங்கள் அதுக்குரிய ஃபெசிலிட்டி கொடுக்குறோம். ஃபார் எக்ஸாம்பிள், இஃப் யூ வாண்ட் டு கோ டு வியட்நாம், இப்போ வியட்நாம் வந்து இட் இஸ் அ ட்ரெண்டிங் டெஸ்டினேஷன். வியட்நாம் புகாக் போகணுன்னா அவங்களே டைரெக்டாக ஃப்ளைட்ஸ் போட்டுருவாங்க. அவங்களுக்கு எங்கே ஸ்டக் ஆகுறாங்க அப்படின்னா, ஒன்ஸ் தே கோ டு வியட்நாம் தே வாண்ட் சம் கைடன்ஸ் ஓவர் தேர், மேபி இந்த விசா ப்ராசஸ், மேபி எப்படி டூரை டே வைஸ் ஷெட்யூல் பண்ணுறது, ப்ளஸ் யார் நம்மளுக்கு அங்கே கைட் பண்ணுவா. தட் இஸ் வாட் வி ஆர் பிரைமர்லி ஃபோக்கஸ்ட். நீங்களே ஃப்ளைட் டிக்கெட்ஸ் போட்டுக்கலாம். ஒன்ஸ் யூ கோ தேர் வி வில் பி தேர் டு சப்போர்ட் யூ. தட் இஸ் வாட் வி ஆர் டூயிங் இன் திஸ். ஸோ நம்மளே you can build your own itinerary, select your destination. நீங்கள் இப்போ எங்கே போகணுன்னு நினைக்கிறீங்க, ஃபார் எக்ஸாம்பிள் ஸ்ரீலங்கா போகணுன்னா ஸ்ரீலங்கான்னு சர்ச் பண்ணுங்கள், தாய்லாந்து போகணுன்னா தாய்லாண்டுன்னு சர்ச் பண்ண பிறகு நீங்கள் எத்தனை பேர் போகணுன்னு விருப்பப்படுறீங்க. இப்போ நான் ஃபேமிலி மெம்பர், நான் போகிறேன், நான் என் ஒய்ஃப் 2 கிட்ஸோடு போகிறேன்னா நம்பர் ஆஃப் பேக்ஸை ஃபிக்ஸ் பண்ணுவோம், எந்த டூர் டேட்டுன்னு செலக்ட் பண்ணுவோம், கஸ்டமைஸ் த டூர், எப்படி நம்மளுக்கு டூர் வேணுங்கிறத கஸ்டமைஸ் பண்ணுவோம், தென் டூரை புக் பண்ணிடுவோம். வித்தின் 15 minutes உங்கள் டூரை புக் பண்ணிடலாம். Then our representatives will get in touch with you and will help you in the overall tour process. நீங்கள் எந்த லொக்கேஷன் சர்ச் பண்ணலாம், நீங்கள் எப்படி போகணும், ஆஸ் எ கப்புளா, ஃபேமிலியா, ஃப்ரெண்ட்ஸா, சோலோவா, நெக்ஸ்ட்டு நீங்கள் எத்தனை நாள் போகணுன்னு விருப்பப்படுறீங்க, எந்த சிட்டிஸ் போகணுன்னு விருப்பப்படுறீங்க செலக்ட் பண்ணுறீங்க. நீங்கள் 3 star ஹோட்டலில் போகணுமா, 4 star ஹோட்டல் போகணுமா, 5 star ஹோட்டல் போகணுமா, லக்ஸரி ஹோட்டல் செலக்ட் பண்ணுறீங்க. அதுக்கு எப்படி உங்களுக்கு ப்ரைவேட் ட்ரான்ஸ்ஃபர்ஸ் வேணுமா, எப்படி டூர் வேணும்னு செலக்ட் பண்ணுறீங்க. ஒன்ஸ் யூ டூ திஸ், நீங்கள் எந்த டேட் ஆஃப் ட்ராவல் விருப்பப்படுறீங்க அதை கொடுக்குறீங்க. கொடுத்த உடனே உங்களுக்கு ஆட்டோமேட்டடாக அந்த கண்ட்ரிக்குரிய நீங்கள் எந்த கண்ட்ரி செலக்ட் பண்ணீங்க, எப்படி செலக்ட் பண்ணீங்களோ அதுக்குரிய ஐட்னரி ஜென்ரேட் ஆயிடுது. ஒன்ஸ் நீங்கள் ஜென்ரேட் ஆன பிறகு உங்களுக்கு அது ஃபுல் டே டூராக வேணுமா, ஹாஃப் டே டூராக வேணுமா அப்படிங்கிறத நீங்களே ஷெட்யூல் பண்ணலாம். ஒன்ஸ் யூ டூ திஸ், நீங்கள் எந்த ஹோட்டல் வேணுங்கிறத செலக்ட் பண்ணலாம், நீங்கள் எந்த டூர்ஸ் வேணும், இந்த டூர் எனக்கு வேணாம், அதுக்கு பதில் நான் வேறு டூர் போடணும் அப்படின்னா நீங்கள் அதையுமே செலக்ட் பண்ணலாம். ஒன்ஸ் செலக்ட் பண்ணி முடித்தோடனே உங்கள் பாஸ்போர்ட் டீட்டெயில்ஸ் என்ட்ரு பண்ணி யூ கேன் புக் யுவர் டூர். இது வரைக்குமே we have 10,000 plus happy customers. Our target for 2026 to 27 is the 1 million users. Bootstrapped till now, our last year revenue was 2 crores. Our seed funding expectation is around 10 crores. Our proud partners, we do it across 50 plus countries in the world. We were awarded as the CM Tanseed Award, we were one of the awardee, and our past awards in the field of education. I and my wife started it. She heads the tech part, I head the marketing and the sales part. She takes care of we have our own tech team which she takes care of. That's it. தேங்க்யூ.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Travel 2020. So yeah, as you rightly pointed out, everybody loves to travel and we are in the era of tourism and that's why we are standing here. So yeah, let's move on to the next presentation by Taxina. Team Taxina, please join us on the stage. Oh, is this Taxi Anna, sort of? Taxina, vanga.
ஸோ எல்லாருக்கும் வணக்கம். டாக்ஸி அண்ணா, டாக்ஸினா. We're a small startup from Salem competing with great legends like Ola and Uber. 2 வருஷத்துக்கு முன்னாடி சேலமில் ஸ்டார்ட் பண்ணோம். அண்ட் we are raised 1.5 crores in Startup Singam Season 1. ஸோ நாங்கள் என்ன பண்ணுறோம், ஓலா இருக்குது, ஊபர் இருக்குது, எல்லோரும் இருக்காங்க. அப்புறம் டாக்ஸினா வந்து என்ன பண்ணுறாங்க அப்படின்னா, everyone was there into ride heli, but predominant problem என்னென்னா இந்த இண்டஸ்ட்ரியில் ஒரு பெரிய ஆம்பிகிட்டி இருக்குது. பேசஞ்சர் நான் ஒரே லொக்கேஷனுக்கு டெய்லி போனாலுமே டெய்லி அதே ரேட் கிடைக்கிறதில்ல. அதில் ஒரு சிக்கல் இருக்குது. வண்டி எப்போ வரும்ன்ற பிரச்சனை இருக்குது, வண்டி கரெக்டாக வருமான்ற பிரச்சனை இருக்குது, ரேட் ஒரு பெரிய பிரச்சனையாக இருக்குது. அண்ட் இன்னொரு ஹேண்ட் டிரைவருக்கு என்ன ப்ராப்ளம் இருக்குன்னா, எனக்கு எப்போ ரைடு கிடைக்கும்னு தெரியாது, எந்த ரேட்டுக்கு ரைடு கிடைக்கும்னு தெரியாது, என்னால் ஒரு நாளைக்கு எவ்வளோ சம்பாதிக்க முடியும்னு தெரியாது. நம்ம எல்லாரும் டிரைவர்னு சொல்லிடுறோம். ஆக்சுவலாக அவங்க டிரைவர் இல்லை, அவங்கெல்லாம் மைக்ரோ ஆண்டர்ப்ரனர்ஸ். 10-15 லட்ச ரூபா இன்வெஸ்ட் பண்ணிவிட்டு ஒரு வண்டி வாங்கிட்டு சொந்தமாக தொழில் பண்ணுறவங்க. பட் இன்றைக்கி அந்த தொழில் அவங்க கையில், அவங்க கண்ட்ரோலில் இல்லை. ஸோ டாக்ஸினா திரும்ப அந்த தொழிலை அவங்க கண்ட்ரோலுக்கு கொண்டுட்டு போகணுன்ற ஒரு மூமெண்ட் தான் டாக்ஸினா. ஸோ டாக்ஸினாவில் நாங்கள் என்ன பண்ணுறோம், முடிஞ்ச அளவுக்கு இந்த பிளாட்ஃபார்மை எவ்வளோ டிரான்ஸ்பரண்ட்டாக வைக்க முடியுமோ அவ்வளோ டிரான்ஸ்பரண்ட்டாக மாற்றிருக்கோம். அண்ட் வி ஆர் த பைனியர் இன் pivoting this industry into a subscription model. டாக்ஸினா தான் நாங்கள் 2.5 years முன்னாடி ஃபஸ்ட்டு லான்ச் பண்ணோம். சப்ஸ்கிரிப்ஷனில் கமிஷன் கிடையாது. டிரைவர் ஒரு நாளைக்கு 75 ரூபா பே பண்ணால் போதும், அன்லிமிட்டட் ரைட்ஸ் அவங்க அன்றைக்கி எடுத்துக்கலாம். அண்ட் ஆட்டோவாக இருந்தால் 35 ரூபா பே பண்ணால் போதும்னு இந்த மாடலில் ஃபஸ்ட்டு லான்ச் பண்ணது டாக்ஸினா தான். அண்ட் இன்றைக்கி உங்களுக்கே எல்லோரும் தெரியும், ஓலா, ஊபர், ரேப்பிடோலேருந்து எல்லோரும் சப்ஸ்கிரிப்ஷன் மாடலுக்கு வந்துட்டாங்க. வி ஆர் த ப்ரௌட் பைனியர்ஸ் இன் தட். ஓகே, ஸோ 2 years முன்னாடி வந்து டாக்ஸினாவை சேலமில் 40 டிரைவர் வச்சு லான்ச் பண்ணோம். அண்ட் வி ரேஸ்ட் அ சீட் ஃபண்ட் ஆஃப் 3 crores. இப்போ வி ஹாவ் 57,000 டிரைவர்ஸ் வித் அஸ் அக்ராஸ் தமிழ்நாடு. சேலம், சென்னை, ஈரோடு, திருப்பூர் அண்ட் கோயம்புத்தூரில் ப்ரிடாமினண்ட்டாக ஆப்ரேட் பண்ணிக்கிட்டு இருக்கோம். 1.5 லட்சம் பேசஞ்சர்ஸ் எங்கள் ஆப்பை யூஸ் பண்ணிக்கிட்டு இருக்காங்க. ஒரு மாதத்துக்கு 15,000 ரைட்ஸ் வரைக்கும் எடுத்துக்கிட்டு இருக்கோம். ஓகே, இந்த இண்டஸ்ட்ரியில் பிரச்சனை இருக்குன்னு சொன்னீங்க. ஆப்பு மட்டும் இருந்தால் போதுமானா, ஆப் மட்டும் பத்தாது, ஒரு ஈகோ சிஸ்டம் தேவை. ஆப் இஸ் ஜஸ்ட் கோயிங் டு ரீப்ளேஸ். இன்றைக்கி டாக்ஸினா இருக்குது, நாளைக்கு வேறு ஒரு ஆப் வந்தால் எங்களை ரீப்ளேஸ் பண்ணிட்டு போயிடுவாங்க. பட் இந்த ப்ராப்ளத்துக்கான ஒரு சொல்யூஷன் வேணும்னா வி நீட் அ ஸ்ட்ராங் ஈகோ சிஸ்டம். தட் வி கால் இட் அஸ் A2E ஆஃப் டாக்ஸினா. டிரைவர்ஸ்க்கு ஆப்பை மட்டும் கொடுக்காம அவங்க இந்த தொழிலை அடுத்த லெவலுக்கு வளர்ந்து வரத்துக்கு தேவையான எல்லா சப்போர்ட் சிஸ்டமும் நாங்கள் A2E ஆஃப் டாக்ஸினாவில் கொடுத்துருக்கோம். இந்த சப்போர்ட் சிஸ்டம் பிடிச்சதுனால தமிழ்நாடு கவர்மெண்ட் அவங்களோட ஆட்டோ ஆப்பை லான்ச் பண்ணுறதுக்கான LOA நமக்கு கொடுத்துருக்காங்க. வி ஆர் வெயிட்டிங் டு லான்ச் டாக்ஸினா அலாங் வித் தமிழ்நாடு கவர்மெண்ட் ஃபார் ஆட்டோ. ஸோ we are the, when we see with competitors, ரைட் கமிஷன் மெத்தடில் எல்லோரும் இருந்தாங்க, சப்ஸ்கிரிப்ஷனில் இருக்காங்க. வி ஆர் த ஒன்லி சாஸ்ன்னு நாங்கள் சொல்கிறது இங்கே கொடுக்குற சப்ஸ்கிரிப்ஷனில் மட்டும் இல்லை, இந்தியாவில் வி ஆர் ஆப்ரேட்டிங் இன் த நேம் ஆஃப் டாக்ஸினா. சூன் வி ஆர் கோயிங் டு லான்ச் இட் இன் அக்ராஸ் தமிழ்நாடு அண்ட் இன் குஜராத் ஆஸ் வெல். அவுட் சைடு இந்தியாவில் வந்து வி ஆர் ஒயிட் லேபிளிங் அவர் ப்ராடக்ட் அண்ட் கிவ் இட் அஸ் அ டெக் சொல்யூஷன் டு தெம். ஸோ அந்த மாடலில் வி ஆர் சூன் லான்ச்சிங் இட் இன் UK in the name of Dash and in Australia in the name of Aussigo. So our revenue comes from 3 systems. One is B2B2C. நம்மளோட ஆப்பில் இருந்து கேப்ஸ் அண்ட் ஆட்டோஸ் கிட்ட இருந்து நம்ம சப்ஸ்கிரிப்ஷன் ஃபீ சார்ஜ் பண்ணுறோம். B2Bயில் இருக்குது நம்மளோட ரைட் ஹேலிங் சேஸாக நம்ம வந்து ஓவர்சீஸ்க்கு கொடுக்கறதுலேருந்து வி ஆர் ஜென்ரேட்டிங் ரெவென்யூ ஆன் சாஸ். அண்ட் ஈகோ சிஸ்டமில் நாம் வந்து கேப்ஸ் அண்ட் ஃப்ளீட்ஸுக்கு இன்சூரன்ஸ் ப்ரொவைட் பண்ணுறோம் அண்ட் அவங்களுக்கான NBFC லோன்ஸ் கொடுக்குறோம், மைக்ரோ லெண்டிங். EV ஆட்டோஸ் வந்து ரெண்டலில் கொடுக்குறோம் அண்ட் EV கன்வர்ஷன்ஸ் பண்ணிக்கிட்டு இருக்கோம்.
ஸோ அதுலேருந்து we are making revenue. Last year we made a revenue of 30 lakhs rupees on 2025, and 2025 Tamil Nadu Global Startup Summit we are the travel partner, provided around 500 vehicles for the complete guest in Tamil Nadu Global Startup Summit. B2B2C la illama B2B la corporate and governments we are working towards. So what we did with the fund raised is we expanded to 7 districts. We have 4 offices now. Salem, Erode, Tirupur, Coimbatore and Chennai, we have our corporate office. 56k drivers irukanga, 1.6 lakhs passengers irukanga. We have reached a GME of 3 crores. Last year, நம்ம பிளாட்ஃபார்மில் நடந்த ரெவென்யூ இஸ் அரௌண்ட் 3 crore rupees. ஓகே, அண்ட் ஒரு மாதத்துக்கு 15,000 ஆவரேஜ் ரைட்ஸ் நம்ம பர்ஃபார்ம் பண்ணிக்கிட்டு இருக்கோம். அண்ட் வி ஹாவ் 4 சேனல் பார்ட்னர்ஸ் அண்ட் லான்ச்சிங் இட் இன் UK. நவ் we are seeking for an pre-series round fund of 3 crores to expand it to across Tamil Nadu. ஸோ எங்கிட்ட டிரைவர்ஸ் ஆல்ரெடி இருக்காங்க, எல்லா டிஸ்ட்ரிக்ட்லையும் நம்மளை லான்ச் பண்ணுறதுக்காக ஒரு ஃபண்ட் ரைஸில் இருக்கும். தேங்க்யூ.
Thank you. And I'm super happy to know that you are the pioneer in this industry. And I really wish you all the very best. So now let's move on to the next team to present on the stage, Arola. Please put your hands together to invite Arola onto the stage, and we look forward to your presentation and all the very best.
வணக்கம், என் பேர் சுதாகர் செல்வராஜ் ஃப்ரம் மதுரை. என்னோடய நிறுவனம் பேர் அரோலா பேம்பு ப்ராடக்ட் பிரைவேட் லிமிடெட். ஸோ நாங்கள் சஸ்டைனபிள் ரிலேட்டடாக டூரிசத்துக்கு என்ன இம்பேக்ட் கொடுக்குறோன்னு தான் அதோடைய மெயின் நோக்கமே வந்து. நான் அந்த கம்பெனியோட ஃபவுண்டர் வந்து என்னோடய கோ ஃபவுண்டர் வந்து தர்ஷனா. ஸோ நாங்கள் பேம்புல மெனி ப்ராடக்ட் வந்து லோக்கல் ஆர்டிஸ்டன் வந்து என்கரேஜ் பண்ணி தமிழ்நாடு ஸ்கில் டெவலப்மெண்ட் ப்ரோக்ராம் மூலயமா டூரிசம் லோக்கல் பீப்புளுக்கு வந்து ட்ரைனிங் கொடுத்து அதில் வந்து ப்ராடக்ட்டை வாங்கி லான்ச் பண்ணிக்கிட்டு இருக்கோம். மெயினாக வந்து ஸ்டார்ட் அப் டீமில் வந்து நாங்கள் 10 lakhs ஃபண்டு வாங்கி அதில் வந்து ஜென்ரேட் பண்ணி ஸோ ஒரு 2 yearsல நாங்கள் இவ்வளோ க்ரோ ஆகிருக்கோம் வந்துட்டு. ப்ளஸ் நாங்கள் வந்து ஸ்கூல்ஸ் காலேஜ் எல்லாமே இன்டர்னலாக கொடுக்குறோம். ப்ளஸ் இந்த மெயின் நோக்கம் டூரிசம் ஏன் வந்து கேட்டிங்கன்னா, டூரிசம் மெயினாக பார்க்குறது வந்து அக்காமடேஷன். ஸோ ஒரு 2,50,000 வந்து ஒரு வீடு வந்து சஸ்டைனபிள் ஹவுஸ் கொடுக்க அப்படின்னா சாத்தியம் வந்து பேம்பில் இருக்குது. எல்லா வீட்டு மொட்டை மாடியுமே வந்து ஒரு சின்ன ஹட் மாடி ரெடி பண்ணி அதில் பேம்பு ஹவுஸ் கொடுத்து அவங்களுக்கு ஒரு இம்பேக்ட் கொடுக்குற மாணிக்கு ஒரு நல்ல ஃபுட்டு கிடைக்கும், நல்ல ஒரு ரிலேஷன்ஷிப் கிடைக்கும், ஃபேமிலி கிடைக்கும், ஃபஸ்ட் சேஃப்டி கிடைக்கும். ஸோ இந்த மாதிரி பேம்பில் வந்து மெனி ப்ராடக்ட்ஸ் நாங்கள் பண்ணிக்கிட்டு இருக்கோம். ஸோ ஒரு மாடல் ஹவுஸ் நாங்கள் பண்ணோம் வந்து 2,80,000 இது போக கவர்மெண்ட் ப்ராஜெக்ட் இன்னும் பண்ணியிருக்கோம் நாங்கள். ஸோ மெயினாக வந்தீங்கன்னா பிளாஸ்டிக் ரிலேட்டடாக மெயினாக பார்க்குறது வந்து ஸோ நாட் ஓன்லி ஃபார் த ஹவுஸ். ஸோ பேம்பில் மெனி ப்ராடக்ட்ஸ் பண்ணிக்கிட்டு இருக்கோம். கப்பு, ஜக்கு, வாட்டர் பாட்டில், இந்த மாதிரிக்கு ஹோட்டலியர்ஸ்க்கு தேவையான எல்லா விஷயமே வந்து பேம்பில் பண்ணலாம். ஈவன் இப்போ சாக்ஸ் வந்துருச்சு, இப்போ க்ளாத்ஸ் வந்துருச்சு. இது போக வந்து உங்களுக்கு லோக்கல் ஆர்டிஸ்டனுக்கு வந்து ஒரு ஜாப் ஆப்பர்ச்சுனிட்டி கொடுக்குற மாதிரி அந்த ஆப்ஷன் நாங்கள் கொண்டு வந்துருக்கோம். எனக்கு ஸோ இது வந்து ஒரு ட்ராவலர் கிட்டு. ஸோ ட்ராவலர் கிட்டு மஸ்ட் பி வேறு எல்லா ட்ராவலருக்குமே. நான் ஒரு பர்சனல் நான் ஒரு ட்ராவல் ஏஜென்ட்டு. ஒரு 15 years வந்து அட்வென்ச்சர் டூரிசம் இண்டஸ்ட்ரியில் இருந்திருக்கேன். நான் எங்கே போனாலுமே ட்ராவலர்ஸ் மஸ்ட் பி வேர். ஸோ அதனால் அவங்களோட பிராண்டு, அந்த பிராண்டை வந்து அந்தந்த ஹோட்டலியர்ஸ்க்கே கொடுத்து ஸோ அவங்களுக்கே அவங்க பிராண்டை ப்ரமோட் பண்ணி வர ட்ராவலருக்கு வந்து ஒரு ட்ராவலர் கிட்டு மாதிரி கொடுக்குற மாதிரிக்கு பேம்பில் என்னென்ன பண்ணலான்னு வந்து பேம்பில் சார்கோல் சோப்லேருந்து பேம்பு ஷாம்பு, பேம்பில் ப்ரஷ்ஷு, டங் கிளீனர், ரேசர், ஸோ இது எல்லாமே இவங்க ஓன் மேனுஃபேக்சரிங் மதுரையில் இருக்குது வந்து. ஸோ இந்த மாதிரி இடத்துல வந்து நாங்கள் வந்து பேம்பு பிளான்டேஷன் பண்ணிக்கிட்டு இருக்கோம். வந்து 15 டிஃப்ரெண்ட் வெரைட்டி பேம்பு கூட அங்கே பிளான்டேஷன் பண்ணி ஸோ அங்கே லோக்கல் கம்யூனிட்டியோடைய அக்ரிகல்ச்சர் டிபார்ட்மெண்ட் சேர்ந்து அவங்க இடத்துக்கு பேம்பு பிளான்டேஷன் பண்ணி கொடுத்து பேம்பு க்ரோ பண்ணி வைக்கிறோம். ஸோ இதனால் வந்து பார்த்திங்கன்னா வந்து குளோபல் வார்மிங் சிஸ்டம் டெவலப்பாக கிடைக்குது. அதே மாதிரிக்கு நல்ல மன தூய்மையான சுத்தம் காற்றும் கிடைக்குது. ஸோ இது பண்ண நியூ ப்ராஜெக்ட் வந்து ஸோ இந்த மாதிரி பேம்பில் வந்து மெனி ப்ராடக்ட்ஸ் பண்ணலாம். ப்ளஸ் இதனால் ஜாப் ஆப்பர்ச்சுனிட்டி அதிகமாக கிடைக்கும் வந்து. ஸோ இந்த ஜாப் ஆப்பர்ச்சுனிட்டி கிடைக்கும் போது யாருமே நியூ ஆண்டர்ப்ரனர் நம்ம உருவாக்கிட்டே இருக்கோம். ஸோ இன்ன வரையும் ஒரு 13 வில்லேஜுக்கு 8 லாங்குவேஜ் 8 கர்நாடகா கொடுத்துருக்கோம், கேரளாவுக்கு போய்கிட்டு இருக்க ட்ரைனிங் கொடுத்துட்ருக்கோம் வந்துட்டு. ஸோ இது எங்களுடைய ஸ்மால் மொமெண்டம் வந்து. எனக்கு அந்த வீடியோ மட்டும் ட்ரை பண்ண முடியுமா? Okay. Thank you.
Thank you, Team Arola. And I love the idea of your sustainable craftsmanship. So moving on to the next team to join us on the stage, Xwall Energy. Please put your hands together to invite Xwall Energy onto the stage.
Hello all, this is Sri Vishal from Xwall Energy Private Limited. So basically we are building the future of lithium-ion battery waste recycling, also effluent treatment, and then we are basically a metal recovery startup from waste complexes. Also we do have projects ongoing in radioactive elements from recovery from nuclear waste too. So this is our team, I led the team, and then along with Dr. Shivaramakrishnan, who is from chemistry department, who takes care of the R&D team. So we have a strong PhD team who is working into these metal recovery technologies and then other industry waste complexes treatments too. So particularly we just focus on lithium-ion battery waste recycling. So these are the issues which industries actually face. So the low recovery rates, and then also the unit economics is not working out for them, and then also high energy consumption and then emission issues too. So where the competitive industries, they do face all these issues, and then we sorted out the complete issues which they are facing. So our system is a completely closed loop metal recovery system. So we recover all the rare earth minerals, whatever the content present in the waste complexes, including battery waste and then PCB waste. So we deal with all sector waste complexes too. So we recover all the metals with highest purity grade. And then with a simple and easy technology which we have developed for each and every metals. So this is the main pain points in battery recycling industry. So only 1% of India's end of life lithium-ion battery is being recycled. So and then the purity is not that great. Even most of the industries achieve from 90 to 95% of the purity. And then most of the black mass is kind of battery powder, which further needs to be recycled. But India lacks those technology. So we were exporting this black mass to other countries for the recycling. So, but we are filling this gap by introducing our technology, and then we have a recycling plant too. So where we recover and then sell all these valuable metals which is present inside lithium ion battery cells. So also the secondary vertical which we focus on is dye and textile industries, and then also petrochemical nuclear waste, and then other industry effluent and then sewage plant treatment solutions too. So we have implemented our technology in multiple, we have a variety of client in these industries. So this is the plan, and then this is what we have executed. So this is for particularly lithium-ion battery waste recycling. So where we shed the battery and then we get the powder, and then further we process that powder, and then we recover all these valuable metals from the battery waste. So we recover everything in the highest 99.9% of purity. So we have proper certifications from Bureau Veritas. So we are scaling up these plant operations in Ranipet industry area. So also this is the kind of USP which we have, the polymer-based filter mechanism. So we are the first one to introduce this polymer-based filter mechanism in this industry. So which is particularly fabricated for each and every metal. So we have supplied these polymers to leather industries as well. So to recover the chromium content from the effluent treatments too. So we'd be able to customize this polymer as per the needs, and then we'll be able to supply this as a polymer-based cartridge filters, which can be incorporated in the system. So the same technology we use for battery recycling as well, to remove the impurities from the battery materials. So this is the primary business model. So we sell the required metals, and then the secondary is this. So we do have a platform for these kind of client onboardings too. So this is the basic metal recovery as a service which we follow. So we collect the samples and then we analyze it, and then we fabricate polymer as per the needs, and then we test it with multiple testing for parameters which we have, and then we'll be testing with other conditions too. So these are the recoverable metals from our technology. So we have 4+ patent files where 1 is granted and then 3 is filed. So this is a target market, and then So we have a good partnership with Nippo India, Mitsubishi, and then like Ozotech EV. We have an MOU with them, and then also Bharat Petroleum. So where like we have an ongoing project in nuclear waste, like recovery of radioactive metals. And then, so this is the, like, we have huge kind of industry clients. So we'll be also able to expand these. We invite multiple partners in these industries if you are facing any issues too. So when it comes to the battery recycling, these are the competitors in this space. And then even they are facing these issues, and then like their OPEX is like very high. So in our case, it's completely like simpler technologies. We use polymer based, and then we avoid much of energy consumption in these sectors. So we have a good R&D international. We'll be able to maintain the international standards. So yeah, this is our ask, and then like we have got few commitments from few VCs. So we got the term sheet draft too. So using this, we'll be expanding the kind of battery recycling to 3,200 metric tons per annum. So then we have got multiple recognition and awards in this like work which we are doing for. So yeah.
Thank you, Joel Energy. Let's give him a round of applause. Well, I love the fact that everybody are presenting something about sustainability, because I think we are in the era of industry revolution, and here sustainability is no longer a choice. It is mandatory, and good to see that. And on that note, the next one is also something that aligns to the same goal, Ory Eco Products. Please put your hands together for Ory Eco Products. Welcome and all the very best.
So, very good afternoon, one and all. So, just I want to have a small conversation. So, case study paakalam. So, we have an event here, right? So, we will be having lunch. So, what will be the waste we are going to generate today? So, for example, Mamallapuram itself will generate 3 tons of food waste daily. So, in the waste, enna pandranga? So, ultimately it lands up to the local panchayatho, municipality, that they are going to treat it. So there is a law in 2016 which mandates bulk waste generators to manage their waste inside their campus. That means in the hotel, in the hotel, and the waste they have to manage. Now, recently, 2026, that has been revised. So there will be a tracking protocol will be there. So the central PCB will be tracking how much waste institution or organization is generating and where it ends up, whether they are treating inside it or not. So, that's track panna poranga. So, this is where Ory comes in. So, I am Dr. Sridhar Krishnamurthy, founder of Ory Eco Products. So, we are a GHG reduction and waste to energy climate technology company. So, we actually deal with food waste. So, this is my core team. So, myself, so I have PhD in microbiology and having experience of 10 plus years in this domain. So, Vinodini, my co-founder, she has an MTech degree in electrical electronics, and she has 6 years of experience in this domain. Highly experienced management team. So starting with fabrication engineer, marketing head, and Srinivasan. So all our team is more than 15 plus years of experience. So why waste? So waste itself contributes to 3% of GHG emissions. And what we do is that we start with waste audit. So, our campus on the campus level waste varudhu paakrom. So, based on the waste audit, we plan, design, and we build and install the equipments. We are the OEM of both the composting machines and biogas, and we operate and optimize it for the client. At the same time, we transfer the impact or carbon credits to the client. So, how we do it? So, there are 2 ways of doing it. One is composting. This is an generator mari irukum. So, this is a fully automated waste composting machine. So, waste ulla pottingna, it automatically converts into manure. So, ஒரு client பண்ண வேண்டியது waste கொண்டு உள்ள dump பண்ணணும். So, that's the only thing they have to do. The remaining thing it will take care. It's a fully natural composting system. So, ஒரு சின்ன யூஸ் கேஸ் வந்து பார்த்தீங்கன்னா திருவண்ணாமலை மெடிக்கல் காலேஜில் அவுட் பேஷண்ட்லேருந்து வர ஃபுட் வேஸ்ட் எல்லாத்தையும் ஸோ தேர் கம்போசிங் யூஸிங் திஸ் மிஷின். ஸோ திஸ் இஸ் அபவுட் தி டெக்னாலஜி வாட் வி ஹேவ். And this is few of the installations pan India. So this is regarding waste to manure. So this one is waste to energy. ஸோ ஃபார் எக்ஸாம்பிள் இந்த 3 tons சொன்னல மகாபலிபுரத்துலேருந்து வர 3 tons வேஸ்ட்டை நம்ம கரெக்டாக ஒரு பயோகேஸாக கன்வெர்ட் பண்ணோம் அப்படின்னா that can able to produce 5,000 LPG cylinders per annum. So that much of potential is there. At the same time, the manure in the food waste நம்ம generate பண்ணோம் அப்படின்னா it can able to landல நீங்கள் வந்து manure யூஸ் பண்ணிங்கன்னா more than 500 acres can be அது யூஸ் பண்ணி நம்ம manure யூஸ் பண்ண முடியும். So this is few of our biogas plants. So biogas என்னும்போது so there is an odd thing. So operate பண்ணுறது ரொம்ப கஷ்டம் அப்படின்ட்டு. So this is few of installations. We come up with a new thing, it's IoT based, a multi-stage biogas plant. So what we are actually trialing it in Pondicherry, Ariyur. So what we are doing is that the client will install, நாங்கள் install பண்ணி கொடுத்துருவோம் client. The only thing they have to do is they have to just dump the waste into it. We will operate this plant from our office through IoT and technology. So few of our clients. So market is actually growing. So it's a nascent stage. So post April 1st, 2026, so there will be a very big boom in this segment, similar to plastic EPR. EPR now we are the government is coming with a EPR for food waste also. So Reliance itself is investing something around 65,000 crores in Andhra Pradesh for biogas plant. Those are CBG plants. We are also entering CBG shortly. So regarding the traction, so we are having some 25x growth for the past 3 years. We started in 2022, and so we are projected to hit 1.5 crore this year. So regarding the business model, it's totally B2B. So our initial clients are our competitors, because Orchi is the only company who is having the end-to-end product solutions for entire solid waste segment. So regarding the revenue model, so initially, so this is the revenue model, we get it from upright sales, service as of now. So this year we are going to enter O&M. So next year we will be getting revenue from carbon credits. So the ask is 2 crores for 10% dilution. So this is entirely bootstrapped. This is our seed grant we are looking for. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Hope you have a wide range of technology and services to offer for tourism as well. Yeah, with that, now we move on to the next team joining on the stage. Good Move. Please put your hands together for Good Move. Well, the name itself suggests very good movement, so let's see what good movement they have in for us. All the very best.
So good afternoon. We are Good Move, and our business is to make city logistics sustainable. What is city logistics? It's the movement of goods within city, say about 40-50 kilometers. And the way we do it is using AI. Sustainability does not necessarily mean more expense. It can save money, and that's what we are out to show you. I'm Professor Geeta Krishnan from IIT Madras, and through research at IIT Madras, we have developed several algorithms, models to optimize how city logistics can be efficient, especially when you use electric vehicles and when you do consolidation. We have 2 verticals. One is on demand. This is like an app, just like you have Uber and Ola. This is an app for booking city logistics movement in a city. We also have AI SaaS D2C vertical, where we have developed a set of solutions that can make deliveries very efficient. We'll talk more about it. About a year back, Porter became a unicorn. Everybody started talking about it. And then Delivery launched Delivery Direct. Then Uber launched Uber Large. But if you ask, what is the market that Porter is targeting? It's hardly 10% of the city logistics market. Why? They look at urgent deliveries and irregular trips. That's where Porter is able to do business. And with that, they're already a unicorn. They're successful. Good Move, on the other hand, is looking at daily trips within their deliveries. When there is a flexibility in when you can deliver, that's where Good Move comes in. And it turns out over 60% of goods that move within the city falls under this category. So we are looking at a much larger market than what Porter is. The other aspect, the vertical we talked about, is AI SaaS. It's fairly large, but the main problem here is attrition. A delivery agent has to do a lot of work with respect to calling, with respect to searching for the products to deliver, and so on. Our AI SaaS makes their job very easy. We hope to address this in a big way, make the job of delivery agents much more efficient. We have our AI engine, which drives all of what we do. There are multiple modules within this. These are all proprietary that we have developed in-house, state-of-the-art algorithms. We have a physical network. We bridge to the digital network using our AI engine. The market is huge. If you talk about on-demand city logistics, it's about 3.2 lakh crore. And we expect that about 50% of this is going to be part truckload, which we can optimize. And we hope to target in the next 3 to 4 years about 1,600 crore revenue from on-demand. The SaaS, on the other hand, helps us save about 20% in terms of efficiencies. And we want to take a pie of that savings. Even if 1/4 of the AI SaaS market, if you're able to tap into and take 10% of that, we would be having a revenue of about 125 crores in the next 3 to 4 years. The unit economics makes a lot of sense. Logistics is a thin margin business, right? So we are able to achieve margins of 2.5 times more, about 25%, with very little consolidation. If you take a 1-ton vehicle, if it is filled with 2 loads for half the time, we've already achieved 25%, right? So the opportunity is huge. Unit economics makes a lot of sense. We have already proved this in the ground over the last 2 to 3 years. In the SaaS, again, it is delivery, per delivery pricing model. And there is a lot of opportunity here because we are automatically improving the efficiency here as well. So we are already in operations for over 4 years. We have generated revenue, and we have several contracts that we have lined up, and we see an exponential growth within the next 4 quarters based on the orders that we have at hand now. The ask is about 25 crores. 70% of that would be equity and 30% would be debt, and that's at a valuation of 100 crores. The main expense would be towards electric vehicle procurement. The rest of it is for charging infra, manpower, marketing, and so on. So in Tamil Nadu, we are going to deploy about 100 vehicles. So these are all companies that we are working with today, and they want us to deploy these vehicles. So with this funding, we already have the funnel ready with which we can deploy. The current EV deployment that we already have, we have a few images here. So we already work with fairly large customers like Flipkart, Blue Dart, IKEA, and so on. We already have set up charging infra, including at Chennai Metro Rail. We have a partnership with them, and we hope to scale this in the near future. The risks are fairly low and medium. This is a standard industry. This is our team today. I am a founder. Subi here with me is a co-founder. We have very experienced veterans from the industry as well as youngsters in our team from IIT Madras supporting. So we have been in the market for over 3 years now, and we've done several kilometers, significant reduction in emissions. So we do business, sustainability, at the same time saving money for customers, providing more earnings for the truckers, and we want you to partner with us in this journey. Our ask, I've already said, this is our current investors, and that's a shareholding structure. So we are happy to discuss more with potential investors. Thank you.
Well, thank you. Thank you so much. That was such a lovely presentation. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, we have come to almost the end of this startup pitching program. And before we conclude, I'd love to extend my heartfelt thank you to the entire team, whoever presented here on stage. I think that's huge. We have heard a lot in the past 1 hour, maybe. We have learned so many things, new ideas, a lot of things about creativity, sustainability, technology, and the ecosystem. So all built right here in Tamil Nadu. We are so proud of that. And I'd love to extend my heartfelt thank you to our stakeholders, to our investors present here. Thank you for your attention and time. And moving forward, I'd love to invite the Commissioner of Tourism, Innocent Divya ma'am. Please join us on the stage. We'd love to felicitate our angel investors, our venture capitalists, and our HNIs present here. Ma'am, could you please join us on the stage, and can we welcome her with a round of applause? Very good afternoon, and thank you so much for joining us today, ma'am. It's our pleasure to have you, and let's go with the felicitation. Can we invite our... May I request the team to please help in bringing our investors, our angel investors join on the stage. And team, please bring up. Thank you. Well, I think it's time that we announce some good news as well. So before I do that, I'd love to thank all the teams, all the startup teams who came forward to present their ideas on this very own stage. It takes a lot of clarity, courage, and discipline to step up to this level. Kudos to all of you. I think let's give a huge round of applause to all the teams from startup. Come on, everybody. Let's give a huge round of applause to every individual who came up onto this very own stage with their very own vision. Congratulations and all the very best to each and every one of you. And with that, I have a good news in my hand. So there are 4 teams which are selected for the incubation scope. So it's not 4, it's 5 for the free incubation support. Those are Exotic Camp, congratulations, and Wrox AI, Vartikal, Good Move, Jol Energy, and Ory Eco Foods. Congratulations to all 5 of you for the free incubation support, and we wish you all the very best for all of your future endeavors. And with that, I'd love to hand over the mic to ma'am.
Thank you, Nancy. That was a wonderful session we had today. Thank you for all the coordination. And as I stand here before you this morning, drawing to the close the Global Tourism Summit 2026, there is a huge sense of relief, I feel, but there's a huge surge of gratitude. I need to thank everybody who has worked to make this a grand success. There were some tense moments where we were not sure whether we could pull it, but then it has come together. I first would like to extend my heartfelt gratitude to the Almighty who made this possible. And sincere thanks to the core team who was there. This is not a one-day effort or something that happened overnight. This has been put together through countless hours of effort. So many hands made this possible. It is like a symphony that, that we hear heard it yesterday and are hearing it today. And these instruments are played by so many hands in different places, and bringing it all together, organizing it with such detail is not a simple task. And it is the core team that made it possible. My team from tourism and the most energetic team from guidance. I think these two departments, they work together seamlessly. Countless hours of planning and dedicated effort that made this possible. The high octane behind this, Mr. Paul, where are you? He's the energy behind the event. Thank you so much, Paul, for putting this together. Shreyas, for all the hard work and the dedication that he put in to bring these MOUs, bring people, the investors, and Bipin from their team, from guidance team, and the whole team of guidance who has worked so immensely, so well to bring this all to fruition. And my team from TTDEC and Tourism Department. Special mention to Shivapriya, the JD Tourism, very quietly working behind the scenes, but entirely my backbone and my support. And the entire team of Tourism Department, from ACM, Venkatesan, to the PRO, the publication officer, to the ADs, Mr. Nelson, Mr. Sivakumar, and all of this, they are all very shy, they don't come to the stage, but they're all behind that, working tirelessly. And all the hard work that they have seen to fruition today, I should thank all of them. The entire TTDC team, who has managed the hospitality, the food for all the people outside who are working there tirelessly, to ensure that our security and our sanitary arrangements are in full shape. So I thank my TTDC team as well as MD TTDC. I am really, really very proud of what you've done today. And the knowledge partner, Grant Thornton, who was the backbone of our war room there. Thank you so much, Manjari and team. I could see you day in and day out working there in our conference hall, putting all this together, coordinating with all the speakers, the panelists, the Stark team, Stark Media and Communication team, which is responsible for all the creatives they've done, and those 5 booklets, beautiful booklets they've brought out. And the Outlook team, who coordinated with the panelists from all over the country. We had a very, very impressive panel. If you were there yesterday, you could have heard to some of the very, very important dialogues that would shape the future of tourism. We had a whole host of them, good speakers from across India and abroad also. So they put together a very, very impressive team of panelists. And the Evoke team that has been behind all this, all the grandeur that you see, the pavilions, the meticulous planning and their end-to-end event support. Thank you so much, Sylvan and team, for making this possible. 4 Points, by the way, the convention center, the team, Mr. Prashant and team, who has extended all their support for the hospitality, for the guests, and also for the event to happen. Thank you, 4 Points by Sheraton team, for all the support that you have extended. And last but not the least, the district administration. Ms. Neha was here even before the event started. She was there when the minister had been invited to the place to have a look at the place. She coordinated all the arrangements along with the sub-collector, Ms. Malati Helen. So thank you. The district administration has done a lot of coordination for us, without whose support this wouldn't have been possible. And my heartfelt thanks to Kavita Ramu, who also made this the cultural event. It was just a visual treat, and all of you saw that this was all planned to perfection. Thank you so much. Thank you for the special team that we have from the government. They came here last, but they are the best, I should tell you. My DROs, Kavita IAS, who's been in tourism and who's recently moved to another department. And all my DROs, I can see Gayatri, I can see Sharmila, I can see Soundarya, who made the the warmth and the hospitality for the food that she served. Single-handedly, she has done it. Thank you so much. Let me not miss anybody here, by the way. And the DROs, yes. Alarmail Mangai, who from guidance, who was also there to coordinate the MOUs. Sharmila, I mentioned, Sendil Kumar, Ajay Srinivasan, Kannabiran, DRO Suman, Bharati Devi, Gayatri was there all night, managing the stalls. Thank you so much, Gayatri, for all the support. Surendran, again, a big support to us from the invitation team and the coordination the whole day. Mansoor and Ganesh, thank you so much, DROs. You truly shined. And, so proud of you, so proud that you could pull this all together. Thank you. This is not a single person's effort or a single team's effort. It is the collective vision that has brought into action today. And I should really thank each one of you who worked towards this. Thank you for all the colleges who participated, all the 12 colleges who so enthusiastically participated when we lent the invitation to them to bring their students from tourism, from visual communication. They all immediately granted permission. They brought them here. Thank you so much. Thanks to the district police administration, to the health, fire, and PWD department. Thank you so much. And my heart fills with gratitude to each one of you who made this a grand success. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you so much. That was a detailed thank you note. I'm sure you have not missed anybody, but with your presence, we would love to do one more sequence. So we would love to present the incubation interest certificate with your presence, and that is from the incubators, and I'm going to call up the startups to join on the stage. Firstly, Exotic Camp, please join us on the stage, and ma'am, we request you to please present this to Exotic Camp. And may I invite Wrox AI to join on the stage? Well, come on everybody, they are receiving free incubation support and I think they deserve a round of applause. Thank you. Up next, Ory Eco. Team, please join on the stage. Ory Eco. Up next, Good Move. Please join on the stage. Good Move. A round of applause, everybody. Thank you. Xwall Energy. And we also have latest editions, Sprint 6. Sprint 6, please join on the stage. Yeah, with that we're done, ma'am. Thank you so much, and congratulations to all the startups who have received the free incubation support. And now we move on to the next session, the vote of thanks. May I invite Ms. Sogantia, please join us on the stage.
We could like to thank respected Honorable Minister for Tourism, Thiru Rajendran sir, and respected ACS sir, Manivasagam IAS sir, and respected Tourism Commissioner Innocent Divya ma'am. And we extended our thanks to investors, startup founders, and my team members on behalf of Startup TN. It is my privilege to extend our heartfelt gratitude to each one of you being part of this Global Tourism Summit. Also, we could like to thank all the incubation team for their extended support and for giving the free incubation support for the startups. Thank you. The incubation supports are MCC and CIT and Anna University.
Thank you, Ms. Suganya. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that brings us to a closure of this 2-day summit, what we witnessed. And as we conclude this summit, it's not that what remains is not that what we discussed in this stage or in the sessions, but what remains is what we're going to converse after the session, what goes beyond this hall, this venue, right? And over the past 2 days, Tamil Nadu has been not only represented as destination, but a partner in ideas, investment, and imagination. Well, thank you so much to each and every one of you for being part of this wonderful journey, and we really look forward to seeing you all again. And with that, this is me, Nancy Sam, signing off. Have a great rest of the day. Take care, and bye-bye. To join on the stage for a group photograph. So the buses which I announced just now, the buses for startups, it is ready. And when you get onto the bus, it's near the entrance. Please get inside the bus, and I think you'll be taken for lunch from there. So please ensure that you catch your buses. It's ready near the entrance. check. மக்களே நம்மளுடைய டிடிடிசி பஸ் இன்னும் வெயிட் பண்ணிகிட்ருக்கு. என்ட்ரன்ஸில் ரெடியாக இருக்கு, உங்களை லஞ்சுக்கு கூட்டிகிட்டு போகிறதுக்காக பஸ் ரெடியாக இருக்குது. ஸோ வி ரிக்வெஸ்ட் த டீம், whoever is utilizing the bus transport, bus commute, please do reach the bus. It's ready near the entrance. For lunch, you will have to go in the bus. Please ensure that you catch your bus as soon as possible. Thank you.